to the SVG League with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat with glories unfurled. Behold the greatest cap players on world. Every corner they come, test of never true. In the heat of battle, I see it through. With fists of fury and hearts of flame, they etch the legacy in the annals of fame. Hell to the SVG League with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat with glories unfurled. Behold the greatest cap plays a dance, a primal symphony with strength meets skill in perfect harmony. For the thrill of victory, they'll take the stand in the SVG League.
All right, back once again, SVG War 70, coming from Moscow, Russia. Joining me as always in the commentary is the Weasel. I am the great M. Jada, and Wheezy. We got another great night of fights tonight.
Yeah, it's always a fun one. Who could believe 70 cards already? We're here.
Time flies when you're having fun, huh? It's crazy, 70 cards.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a banger matchup to start out here.
Two newcomers to the league, Weez. We got Luke taking on Nigerian, and you see Luke there landed a big overhand right on the chin of Nigerian.
Yeah, it's a good start here. I mean, both these guys traded back and forth here for this first minute. I've been watching as we were doing introductions.
Oh!
These guys are getting after it.
Massive pull calendar, and Nigerian knocks Luke down with the big uppercut. Right cross lands, rips one to the body.
If you're Nigerian, that's exactly what you want to do. It'll settle you in, settle the nerves a little bit, and now you can get right back into it.
Throws the jab out there, misses the hook, does Luke. And look at this, he gets the single leg takedown from it, though, when he catches the knee.
Nicely done.
Looking for some backdoor action. And Nigerian's got it. Looking to roll as Luke,
nice
but
denial.
Denied.
Another one.
Yeah, he's showing good top game right here as Nigerian. And as soon as I compliment him, Luke sweeps and takes his back. Roll by Nigerian. Fakes one way, goes the other. Pity pat action now, building up a little GA as Luke. Looks for the hip escape, and it beats him on the transition and back to his feet.
Yeah, and he seemed to have a lot of success early on there on the feet, so... Ooh, nice.
He's exchanging with low stamina, though, Nigerian is. He's standing right there swinging, and he had no stam.
Nigerian's loving those pull counters.
Oh, he slipped his head off the center line, but didn't fire a shot back. Elbow down the pipe. Big counter elbow from Nigerian. Leg kick from Luke. Nige lands a nice hook. Body kick on the entry for Luke. Nigerian fires back with two, but it's on the block, but the head kick gets around, up and around the shoulder. Another good shot on the pull for Nige. Eats two body hooks, though.
Yeah, these guys are pushing a pace.
Yeah, they're fighting like they're double parked. Both guys looking for a finish here in their SVG debut, no doubt about it.
And that's what you love to see from two debuting guys. Just guys who just bite down on the mouthpiece and get after it.
Absolutely, especially on a big card like this. Body kick caught. Head kick lands. Shoots underneath the hook, and perfect timing for Luke as he gets a beautiful takedown. Top control for the final 10 seconds here.
Yeah, he's probably looking to get that takedown, maybe show something in the judges' scorecards a little bit, but I don't know how much is going to help because Nigerian had that rock.
Yeah, Nige cracked him with that uppercut, and he hurt him pretty bad. I mean, other than that, they did really both exchange good shots back and forth, but clearly the best shot of the fight here, we'll see it in the replay. I mean, Luke leaned down into it. Nige threw one from the hip, and he put Luke on his pockets just for a second, but nevertheless scored the knockdown, and that's usually enough to win you the round. Even our judges award knockdowns.
Yeah, you know it around here. An excellent round by both these guys. You know, Nigerian had that big moment there with the knockdown, but you know, Luke's still very much in this fight. He's had some really good moments so far in the first round. Let's see if he can, you know, come out here and make a second round stand.
Absolutely, and you know, this being their first fight, you know, getting that first round under your belt can be huge. But look at that, Luke must be watching his Hashee hands tapes because he goes for the takedown on the fake glove touch. My goodness. Straight to mount. Good place to be for Luke. And a massive denial. Oh, no. Looking to cinch up a triangle. Wheezy, he's got a major stamina advantage right now.
Oh, yeah. He could really work off of this. That's a nice denial.
And look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
The dirtbag moves pay off. I mean, Wheezy, we say it every time we see a choke land. It's not only does it take away a big part of your sub bar, but there goes a big chunk of your stamina overall. Yeah,
absolutely. Anytime you can get a choke in, you know, off your back there or out of the mount position is very nice.
And look at this. Nige is not out of the woods yet. Luke is just wailing on him from backside control. He still has him in this dominant position after landing that sub. Nige able to fight to his feet.
And this is exactly what he needed.
Oh, a big knee to the old cranium, but look at that. A check hook. Wings the overhand, misses. Nice check by Nige. Left hook gets through. Big stepping uppercut from Luke. Kick to the body. Eats a left hook, does Luke, and almost steps right in the path of that overhand right. Nevertheless, able to shoot the takedown.
He's able to get another takedown here. We got to be mindful of that submission that's already been hit. Any submission will do.
Absolutely. Nige able to ride with the roll. Now he's in guard. Fakes one way, goes the other way. Half guard. Backdoor action? No, sir. Steps over into mount. Postures up. Left and a right. Both miss, though. Left hook gets through there. One good shot landed for Luke.
That was good defense overall from that mount position.
Nige is trying to get away, but Luke defended it and then stepped over into the side control. Luke bucks.
Nice denial.
Hits him with a good shot to the body. Another one. And Nigerian able just to step up and out. Leg kick check. Good checks by Nigerian here. He's defended the leg kicks very well. Oh, big right hand from Nige! 2 to the body.
What he needed.
4 to the body. He is just punishing the body of Luke. Misses on the overhand. Left hand lands flush. Nice kick to the body.
I might have been going to the head originally. Maybe the range was just a little bit off, but you would have leaned right into it.
He's landing some good shots as Nige, but he is leaving no stamina left for defense. I mean, if he gets hit clean with low stamina like that, picked him up, and a little mini Toyo tires to end the round.
Toyo fucking tires.
I couldn't tell though, Weezy, because he had his back to us most of that round. But my goodness, does Luke ever have a massive gash on his face?
Yeah, he's got to be mindful. You know, we're getting to the later portions of this round. This could play an effect, you know, into the fight.
Yeah, that's a big drippy one too. I mean, it's right in his eye, and you see it's just leaking. He's bleeding a lot. The cut man's gonna have his work set out for him because, I mean, it's only gonna take a few more shots to that to end the fight probably. Dr. Shithead's always chomping at the bit to come in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got him over here ringside. We got him, you know, in handcuffs right now, but he loves to get let out.
These guys getting right back after it. Meeting in the center of the cage. Leg kick again checked. I don't think he's been hit with a single leg kick. Very impressive leg kick defense. And a beautiful combo with the left hook at the end of it. Right cross body kick blocked well. Both guys have had their moments. Oh, a deep kick lands very well for Nige. 2 to the body. Left hook to the body. Shot to the stomach.
That was nice takedown defense there.
Good defense by both of them. The lead uppercut on the second count, or on the second block counter. Shoots a takedown. Good defense by Nige. That's the second time Luke's gone for the takedown, and he's shown that he has all the skills. He likes to mix it up. Give you lots to think about. Kick to the leg. Double jab by Nige. Flicks another 2 out there. Knee to the body. Overhand just misses. Shoots the takedown.
Another nice denial. That's 3 in a row here.
Just nasty defense on the takedowns.
Nigerian's just showing off some really good striking, as is Luke. But Luke is looking for that takedown.
Well, this is another case of, I think, two guys that just, they know how to fight. They just happen to be meeting each other in their debut. You know, right. You never know who you're going to get in the debut. It could be a great fighter, or it could be, you know, someone relatively new to the game. But these both guys seem well initiated. 2 minutes left, and it's really anybody's fight. Again, he looks for that back door, and he gets it. He loves that little backdoor sneak.
It was nicely done. Well done to get back up to your feet. That's a huge moment in this fight.
Big shot to the body from Luke. Right hand landed flush too, but he ate a shot from Nigerian. Another leg kick gets checked. They've thrown the right hook at the same time multiple times, and see, every time it happens, it hits a little harder for Nige.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing as well. He's just had the bigger moments while standing. Another check.
He really needs to stop throwing that leg kick.
Yeah, he cannot afford to throw
I mean, his leg health is almost dead, Weezy, and I don't think he's ate a single leg kick. That's all from checks.
Yeah.
Oh, a massive elbow! Rips him to the body. He might not have the stamina to follow up, though.
Nigerian's got to be careful. He's playing a dangerous game with that stamina.
Final 20 seconds. Both men getting after it. Both men probably... Oh, big elbow now from Luke.
Guys left it all out there in this fight.
And that's going to be the end of the round and the end of the fight. Like you said, both guys got after it, and they left nothing out there. I mean, they were both gassed, and they were both hurt bad by the time the fight ended. The one round was clearly, I'd say, for Nigerian, but other than that, it could go either way. I mean, I could see this 2-1 for either guy, quite frankly. We're going to have to see what the judges think.
Yeah, I mean, both guys look excited right now.
Yeah, they both got their hands up. We're going to have to listen to the score here.
Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28, Voodoo. Judge 2 scores it, 28-28. And Judge 3 scores it, 28-28.
Wow! Wheezy. The third time ever in history of the league, and the first time ever in a debut, these guys come to a draw. Absolutely fantastic. Kicking off the card with the draw. They went toe-to-toe, blow for blow, like, whoa. And, I mean, both the guys look fantastic. Definitely hope to see both of them taking more fights in the league and working their way up, because they both got some skills.
Yeah, what more can you say? What a draw by these guys. These guys came out here and put on one hell of a fight in the debut of SVG War 50 or 70, and you know, what a way to start out this card.
Yeah, I mean, look, everyone would love to come in and smoke a guy in their debut, you know, 20 seconds kind of thing, 30 seconds, a minute. That's the ideal. I get it. Everyone wants to do it, but I mean, short of that, what better could you ask for than having a early fight of the night contender on the fucking first fight of the card? I mean, if they're setting the tone like that, if all the fights are like that, this card is going to be ridiculous. So, just starting, but we got a lot more to get to, so let's get to it. All right, Wheezy, cruising right along, and we got 2 new debuts. We got Chivo taking on Shadow.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun fight for sure. Second fight of the night on SVG War 70. This is going to be a banger for sure.
And right away, they meet in the middle. Shadow lands a good uppercut to the body. A jab to the body now.
Able to duck underneath that hook. Well done.
Chivo's got that wild beard, too. That's going to help him absorb some shots to the face, maybe. Big uppercut. Yeah, maybe. Another good left hand landed for Chivo.
Both these guys working behind that jab.
Left hook on the block. Oh, a big uppercut and a left hook. Nice left for Shadow, though. Step. Yeah, he's definitely using the footwork early. Chivo's trying to interrupt him with the big shots in the middle of his combos, but Shadow's showing to have pretty fluid boxing so far.
A little bit of clinch work coming in here.
Double knee action gets him against the cage. Shadow threw a knee back, but then ate a big one. Nice uppercut lands for Chivo, but he ate a hook from Shadow. Knee to the stomach. Nice left hook from Chivo. Teep kick to make a little room. Excellent cage control so far by Chivo. He's really, like, kept Shadow on the outside.
Yeah, and that's what you would like to see. You know, you're controlling the center of the cage. You can move back, but he can't. So that takes just a unit of footwork away from your opponent.
Teep kick to the stomach. Goes for it twice, but Chivo was wise to it. Throws a spinning elbow. It falls on the block. Right hand landed well for Shadow. A lot of punches thrown, but everything was absorbed by the block.
Yeah, both these guys being defensively sound so far.
Shadow is just firing shots into the block, though. He's trying to wear it down. Like, he is just trying to chip away at that block.
And as the fight goes on, that could become a big story if that block gets low.
Eats two to the gut. Nice punch by Chivo.
Ooh. He's starting to find a range for those hooks.
Yeah,
the entry shot he's finding it.
A cut opened up, too, over the right eye of Chivo. Nice left hook. Shoots a takedown, turns it, and gets it. Only 20 seconds with which to work, but I think, again, that was just something to maybe give his opponent to think about going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and it does do stuff on the judges' scorecards. Getting that takedown does mean something.
I mean, he ended in rubber guard. He got from side control to rubber guard rather quickly, so Chivo might want to keep that in mind before he takes it to the floor again, because it looks like old Shadow has a little bit of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, it's looking like it. Shadow did really well off his back there in that small portion size that we were able to see there in the first round, but you know, awfully competitive round. I think that's a Chivo round. We've seen the stats there briefly, but we'll see how round 2 goes.
Well, right away now, Shadow's looking to get the fight to the ground. Chivo denies it, puts his back to the cage with a couple of knees, drives another knee into the gut, make that 2.
As they're trading knees on the cage.
Why not? Teep kick makes a little room. Chivo continuing to walk Shadow down.
Ooh, nice elbow there.
Nice right cross by Shadow and a left hook at the end of the combo.
Chivo's got to be careful because his head health is coming down very low before he's able to reset again.
Nice 2 shots there from Shadow. A left hook and a right cross landed flush. Knee to the gut.
Ooh.
And Chivo was walking into that one. Left hook again. Shadow really starting to land. Oh, a left hook lands flush and sits him down. Nice counter elbow from Chivo there. Overhand lands well. Pulls, but no shot was thrown. Both men teep. Another pull hook, and it lands flush right into the cut of that right eye. Overhand right beat the uppercut. He got sat down, and opts to just stand right back up. He wants to stand and trade.
He's had a lot of success here in the second round with the standing stuff so far. I mean, I don't blame him for standing there.
Slips, rips, drops him again. That slip or that leading left hook has just been murdered.
He's got him in stack guard now. These are some big shots coming in.
Pretty good defense overall, though. I mean, Chivo did stop a good chunk of those. And look at this, looking for the ankle lock reversal, but steps right to side control. Great work.
Yeah, nicely done.
Well defended. Knew that sweep was coming, and he sat on it, did Chivo. Knee on belly. Throws across, and it gets slipped. Pity pat action.
Yep. Working to build up that GA.
One to the gut. One upstairs. Got greedy and threw a second one. Posted the hook and swept him. Steps up. Bounces right over to side control. Nice elbow.
Now we'll see what he has.
Another beauty elbow.
Control.
Absolutely. If he was going to sit there, I'd recommend he throws a hammer fist into that cut. Even here, he could throw a hammer fist into the cut of that eye. Beautiful reversal. I don't know if he has time to finish here, though. Looks to go. Nope, no dice. Looks for the lockup. No dice. Excellent
nice
job.
defense there.
Yeah, excellent job by Chivo, but nevertheless, even though the round ended on a positive note of getting out of the choke, it was still a rough round for him. I mean, he got dropped multiple times, and he got hit with a lot of shots, mainly pull left hooks.
Big round 3 here. It's in all likelihood 1-1 going into this round.
Yeah, very well could be. Momentum, I'd say, is definitely on Shadow's side right now, though. Chivo needs to come out here and land a good shot and get some respect.
Yeah, he has to come back out here and set the tone like he did in round 1.
Left hook busts up that eye again. Right cross lands well. One to the gut lands through. Big shot from the right-handed Chivo. Nice teep kick down the pipe. Shadow lands a left and a right.
And both these guys got plenty of stamina to go all this round.
Pumping that jab. Through the 3-piece, but Chivo got out of there. Chivo, it seems like as soon as he's done throwing, he's immediately retreating now.
Yeah, it's smart to get up out of dodge there so that way you can't get return fire.
Ooh,
and that cut is bad.
Yeah, left hook just landed right on it. Overhand right gets through, and he's got him rocked. Left hook sits him down. That's been the punch of the night for Shadow. Back to his feet against the cage. Yeah, big time wheeze. Drag down City. He's got his back. Immediately goes to the mount. Gets it. Good denial by Chivo. Even better denial to keep the position. Postures up. A left hook, a right cross. A right hook gets through, but the elbow is swayed. Only 1 out of 4 shots got through. And very good for Chivo that he defended as well as he did, as his head health is still flashing, even though he only got hit once.
Yeah, his head health is in a bad spot right now.
Big time. I mean, he's got to do something, though, Weez. He can't just sit here and take this, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to try to get back up to his feet and make something shake.
Pity pat action, keeping top control, very wise. But look at this, opts to stand up. Maybe he feels like he can finish it.
Yeah, he could have just cruised there from that full guard position there, but he doesn't want to do that.
Slinging dogs, 1-2, cracks him with a nice right down the pipe, pulls and hits him with an elbow to Chivo.
And that's the concern. One of those shots.
He almost shot right into a knee. Interesting for him to go for the takedown here, because I don't think there's much time for him to do anything with it. He's going to have to posture up and try something, unless he's just holding on.
Yeah, I don't know what the decision making is there, but maybe he felt like he was under control, and
I don't see how. He got hurt bad twice in the third.
Yeah, I don't know, but you know, who knows what these judges are thinking.
Yeah, you never know, right? And you never know when you're in there, too. In the heat of the moment, it's easier for us to say at the commentary table, we weren't just getting punched in the face, right? So
exactly.
Who knows what's going on in his head? But I'm pretty confident this is going to be a decision win for Shadow.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. He's you know, both fighters had good moments in this fight, and it was a decently close fight, but the Shadow, I just think, did more overall.
Chivo started off hot. It probably took the first round, but then, yes, the momentum seemed to have swung. Let's see if they agree. And there you go. They're going to give it to him. Shadow wins in his debut, gets a win over Chivo. And that's a feather in his cap. I mean, hey, it's always good to win your debut, and hopefully we'll see more from him going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these guys got after it and put on a good show here in the second fight of the night. And it's going to be interesting to see it'd be interesting to see if Shadow signs back up and tries to make a run for it, because he looks awfully talented.
All right, Wheezy, 2 fights in the books, a whole lot more just on the dark matches alone, so let's keep it pushing. All right, Wheezy, cruising right along, 3rd fight of the night, and we got Dom Aspinall taking on Maxi.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun fight. Maxi's shown great promise so far, and both these guys are going to get out here and throw a big old fucking fight fest on it.
Yeah, picked up a win in his last outing. Dom Aspinall still looking for his first win here in the SVG League. And he's got his back to the cage early. Maxi is right on his toes.
And this is what Maxi's known for. He likes to put the pressure on, likes to throw some crazy combos at you.
Jab, jab, hook, but Maxi slips and rips, pulled out of the way and threw a backhand hook. Jab, lead hook. Maxi is just right on him. Big uppercut sits him down. Maxi doesn't pounce. Jab, lead hook, right hook, left hook. I mean, he is just winging shots. Sits him down again. Dom is just getting flurried right now.
Yeah, he's getting floored at this point in time.
Maxi trying to get through that block. Left hook gets through and cracks him. 2 to the body. Big right and a left catches him on the way down. And I mean, that fight was one-way traffic.
Did he even get hit?
I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know.
I mean, that was a brutal beatdown.
I doubt he didn't get touched at all, but not much.
Yeah, no, he looked like he could go again right now. He just went out there, got through the block in emphatic fashion, and found a fantastic finish. And that, you know, that's an early contender for a performance of the night kind of performance.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, the guy, he came forward, Wheezy, got in Dom's face, and Dom just couldn't get him out of there. He couldn't get any respect. Like, he didn't hit him with a big shot or do anything, mix in a takedown, a clinch, anything to make him get off his toes. And, I mean, he just showed you, if he can stay in your face, he is going to make short work of you.
Yeah. I mean, what more can you say? That was an excellent performance by Maxi, and now he's making it 2 in a row. He's going to be working his way up even a little bit further than this, and it's going to be exciting to see for sure.
My goodness gracious. Well, just like that, back in the finish column, we got a nasty first round finish. Wheezy, let's see what we got in the next one. All right, Wheezy cruising right along, and we got Hyru the Ruler taking on Ziggy.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun fight for sure. No glove touch either. They're just after it.
No, listen, I've put in a lot of rounds over the years and months with Hyru. That guy is not a fan of glove touching. He gets right after it, and he does again here tonight. It's all right. Ziggy's a cowboy. Nothing he ain't seen before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big left hand lands for Ziggy. 1, 2, 3 for Pie, and then 2 to the body. 2 more to the body. Flicks a jab and a right cross. I mean, Hyru is all gas, no brakes right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit different from what we've seen. I mean, he went on a minor hiatus, but he's back here in the league, and he seems to turn up the gas pedal quick here.
1, 2, 3. Big right hand landed. Kick to the stomach from Zig. 1, 2. Pie blocks both.
And that's what we know Ziggy for, is he just throws a absolute shit ton of kicks.
And he just blasts them. He rarely sets them up. You don't see him like jab body, jab body, jab body, jab up high. It's just blasted up high the first time, second time, third time.
Hyru's doing a good job of staying calm. He's getting out of range of a lot of these kicks, which is something you'd like to see early on.
Yeah, Hyru is fighting exactly his fight right now. He's letting Ziggy use a lot of energy, and he's countering him. Every time Ziggy misses one of these big kicks, he's getting punched or kicked to the body. And, I mean, that will not last.
Yeah, absolutely. He's doing just exactly what he should be doing.
Oh my big goodness. Left hand, and Ziggy sits Pie down. Kick to the body.
That's the thing there. He keeps missing these kicks, and he's losing so much stamina because of it.
Yeah, Ziggy kind of reminds me of Unicorn, how he fights.
Oh, my goodness.
What a right hand by Hyru. Absolutely flattened him for a second and opened a cut over the right eye under the old hat there. Slinging bombs.
Ziggy's got to be careful because Hyru's looking to counter some of these shots. Oh, my goodness.
Perfect range on the right hook. And look at that. Head kicked him on the get-up. Shoots a takedown of all things and gets him down. Ziggy looks for the get-up. He's panicking. Hyru's stuffing. Steps into mount.
Still having it on basic grapple controls is crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but you know. Beautiful reversal by Hyru. Gets into mount.
Flipped right over, though.
Looking for some armbar action here. Ziggy runs. He's got time. And look at that. Hyru cranks away 60% of his bar.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure. You know, you had a great first round there. Excellent work.
Yeah, clearly Hyru's first round. I mean, even before he took the arm at the end there, he dropped him multiple times and hit him with some big shots on those missed head kick attempts by Ziggy.
Right, absolutely. And if you're Hyru, you just need to come out here in the second round, just continue doing what you were doing, and you know, possibly find a finish in the second round. He's found a lot of openings and he's capitalized on them.
Yeah, it's been pretty much one-way traffic. I mean, he's been so aggressive. He did run into a big hook from Ziggy and get sat on his pockets for a second, but he did get right back up. I mean, it was one of those shots. I think it just kind of stunned him a little bit, but my goodness, you still got to be careful because Ziggy's swinging for the fences.
Yeah, Ziggy doesn't swing like he's got, you know, 3 rounds to go. He swings with every shot with intentions to finish the fight.
Looking for the head kick, the cheeky head kick, but Hyru was ready for it.
I think he's got to be mindful of that stamina.
1, 2, 3 though. As soon as he gets all that stamina out, Hyru just cracks him back with a couple good shots. 1, 2, 3 sits him down.
It's
Pumps up the crowd. Too. Right hand, 2 to the body. Shoots the takedown. Collapses him to the single leg.
Nice denial.
Opts to stand up. Says, what are we doing here? Left to the body and a right to the body. Jabbing across upstairs.
And he got hurt to the body there.
Nice kick to the body, but Ziggy ended a good hook. Couple of good shots.
Like you said in the first round, is just doing an excellent job of working the body, punishing the overthrows.
Yeah, that's an excellent job there. And again, hits him with a big taunt. 2 to the gut. 1, 2 up top. Left and a right lands. Downstairs with the uppercut.
It looked like I like that. It looked like he was trying to counter back to the body there. That's a big move there.
The one thing I will say though, it doesn't appear he's got the same pop in his shots in the southpaw. If he was to move back to orthodox, his punches would probably land a lot cleaner. 1, 2, 3. Spun him around. 2 to the stomach. Ooh. 3 to the stomach, drops him again, just taunting all over him. Wigs an overhand.
Yeah, he's putting on a show.
Another shot to the gut. 2 more to the gut, right in the breadbasket. He says, what are we doing here? And walks away. Hyru gets himself his first win in the SVG League.
Yeah, nicely done there by Hyru. He did exactly what he should have. He punished the body early on, gained a huge stamina advantage, and eventually found an opening to find the knockout. So what more can you ask for out of Hyru? Yeah,
you know, go to the body early is just money in the bank, Weasel. We all know it, right? If you can get to the body early, I mean, it's always going to equal out to good things. So it is what it is, you know. Hyru did what he had to do. He came forward, he slung some bombs, and Ziggy was a little bit sloppy with his striking. He's just blasting shots out there with no setup, and he's exposed after these big kicks and combos where he has no stamina left for defense, and Pi was just able to land some good counter shots.
Yeah, I mean, what more can you say? Nice work.
Not much more needs to be said. Well, as good as it was, we got more, so let's get to it. All right, Wheezy, cruising right along. And we got Bali taking on Julian.
Yeah, this should be a fun fight. You know, we're moving on up the card slowly but surely here. But This should be a banger for sure. Nice teep kick to start off the fight.
Yeah, and a leg kick by Bali. A right and a left hook to get a little bit of space. Another teep. Julian comes back with the right cross body kick.
And that body kick was quick.
Big right hand lands. Teep misses. Shot by Julian, and he gets it down.
That's just a wonderfully timed takedown. Right after the teep kick, he's right there.
Postures up. Couple body shots, breaks his own posture to maintain position. Pity pat action. Fakes one way, fakes again. Goes the other way, denied by Bali. Bali looks for the sweep to the back, and he gets it.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Little pity pat action right now, trying to build up that GA. Is he going to go for a mount attempt? Is he going to go for a rear naked? Neither. Julian rolls over into the backside control. Bali looks for back mount, and he gets it. Scary place to be. He's got him down in the rear naked possibly here. Fakes it. Big denial. Again, he fakes it. He's going to look to get a choke here, but Julian times it well and rolls him into side control. Or half guard, excuse me. Bali still with a major stamina advantage, though. Steps right to mount.
Julian's got to be careful from this position. He's in a lot of danger.
Looking for a denial for sure. He was just pity patting, but Julian was able to recover the half guard. One body shot got through for Bali on the posture up. Back into the full guard. Pity pat action. Looks for the posture. Julian is not having it. Looks for the hip escape. Bali's not having it. Instead, he steps over into the half guard. Full guard recovered immediately by Julian.
Both these guys look like they know what they're doing down here.
Fakes one way, looks to go the other way. Steps up and out.
That's just nice work by Bali. Just staying patient, make sure he's staying defensively sound and doesn't get a sub slapped onto him there.
Slipped, ripped, but look at that. Two good shots to the body by Julian.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the end of the first. I mean, a pretty close first round, really. It's kind of tricky to call. You see it by the numbers there. Bali landed more shots, and Julian is wearing a cut on his left cheek. So it came from that nasty elbow there. If anything, I think you'd have to side with Bali for that round. But it was nothing so runaway that it's a guarantee for anyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Both guys worked their game plan early on. But Bali, I just think, had a better first round there. We'll see how round two goes.
Two down the pipe, and then a nice jab to the stomach. Good boxing by Bali. Slips and rips.
Nice.
Another nice shot to the gut.
One thing I do like about Julian here is he's using really good footwork. He's not getting hit by a ton of significant strikes.
Beautiful punch. I mean, Bali has shown some really good punching.
Just yeah, he's been showing some good boxing over these last few cards, but he's really sharpened it up even further now.
Good reaction by Julian there to the knee. Caught it. Gained a little stamina back as he held on to the knee. Nice jab by Bali to break up the clinch. That slipping hook lands again. Rips to the gut and an uppercut. Absolute beautiful. And a hook. 1-2. Just had his head on the line. He just about got out of the way of that. Big right hook lands for Julian.
Julian's been looking for that counter. Nice takedown.
Looking for the back take, and he gets it, does Bali.
Well done, well done.
Look at this. He just sweeps to get right back up. He says, fuck it. But that was a mistake because Julian just shoots the takedown again.
What can you say? He's being relentless.
You know me, Weezy. Giving up the back like that is just, it breaks my heart to see someone give up such a dominant position. So when they get taken down right after, I can't help but think it's somewhat traumatic. A beautiful position. He can hold that and just beat him in the cut. I would go for the same position here, try to roll him back to back sitting. Instead, he gets ambitious, looks for back mount, and he gets it.
Well done.
Yeah, it's a dangerous position to be in. Looking for an arm, but was not having it. Big denial here. A chance to attack for Bali. Looks for an arm again. No dice.
Good work, guys. Come on.
He continuously is just looking for that arm. Roll over into half guard.
That was a nice denial there. He was going back and forth, back and forth. He was looking to get over into that half guard, but it got denied.
Yeah, just stayed patient with it. But look at that step over. Beautiful work by Bali to get the side control.
Working
Big
good
elbows from the top. Yeah, and he is just holding them here.
Final some good work there from side control.
Very good. And that's going to bring it to the round. I mean, another very close, tough to call round, but I'm somewhat, again, inclined to award that one to Bali. I think he's probably up 2 rounds to none.
Yeah, I'd have to say so. It seems like he's just doing just a little bit more than what Julian is. But who knows how these judges happen? They could be seeing something that we're not.
And I'll say one thing, though. Julian's still fighting. Like, Julian in no way has given up in this fight, even though I think he might be behind on the judges. He's still getting after it. He's shooting takedowns. He's firing big shots. There's a big 1-2 for him. But he eats an uppercut at the end of the combo. A big uppercut landed there for Julian.
And it may be one of those moments where he just needs to bite down to that mouthpiece and just let it fly.
Bali looks for the judo throw on the takedown stuff, but it wasn't meant to be. Julian really trying to force that takedown. Beautiful cross to the gut and then a left hand upstairs from Bali. Nice cross body kick from Julian.
Ooh,
again,
nice.
He gets caught with his head on the center line and eats that overhand clean. Uppercut landed well for Jules.
Julian's found some success so far in this 3rd round. I think he needs to build on this.
Big uppercut landed again. Well, he's got some big shots landing right now. Pull, rips 2 to the gut, but Bali was able to interrupt it.
Almost got hit with that flying knee.
Again, Bali gets caught with that overhand.
The overhand has had a home here in this 3rd round.
Rips downstairs, but eats 2. Flying knee lands, and for the first time, we see Bali's head health flashing. 1-2 head kick, and that almost got through.
He is trying his best to get him out of here.
Yeah, he hits that overhand again. Uppercut sits him down. Look against the cage, and he finishes him. What a comeback by Julian.
Yeah, wow. What more can you say?
My goodness gracious, what a comeback. Again, I think Bali was up 2 rounds, and it looks like Julian just said, fuck it, I'm going to go for it in the 3rd, and he got after it. What a great job by that kid.
Yeah, like, my goodness. Way to stay in it. You know, he was likely down 2 rounds to 0. He didn't have a lot of success, you know, in the first 2 rounds. But in this 3rd round, we were talking about it. He started to gain that momentum. Those shots started landing. The big overhands coming through and they were finding the chin. And ultimately, he found a way to get the fight done. Excellent work.
Yeah, great job by Julian to find the finish. I mean, with his back against the wall like that, fantastic work. I mean, you see he had the cut under his eye and all that, but he never gave up. He just said, fuck it, I'm going to go for it. And there was moments where, yeah, it could have went really bad for him, but behind the strength of that overhand right, he just kept throwing it. He found the victory and got the win, and this is SVG debut.
Yeah, just excellent work. What a start for him.
Fantastic. Well, Weezy, that was a great fight, and we got a whole bunch of more left, so let's get to them. All right, Weezy, cruising right along. We got Ben, and we got Cold Boy Lionel.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun fight for sure. These guys love to get after it, and we've seen Bam with the leg kicks, so we'll see if he comes back out here. We already seen one so far.
This looks like David versus Goliath. My goodness gracious, Bam is like 4 times the size of Cold Boy.
Yeah, Cold Boy's small for the division, and Bam himself is pretty tall for the division, so.
He's got fast hands, though.
Oh.
1, 2, 3 down the pipe. He just sat Bam down. 1, 2, 3 again. Ooh. Another uppercut. I mean, my goodness.
His hands are quick.
Oh, but he eats a right hand now. 1, 2, ducks the head kick.
Oh,
and my goodness gracious. Cold Boy puts him out cold with a left hook. What a short but sweet fight that was.
Yeah, that was a very short fight, but just nicely timed hook there after the ducked head kick, and he put him right out, right there, minute in a fight.
When you eat a hook with your hands at your side, it's never gonna go well. And unfortunately, after that kick, Bam had his hands low, and Cold Boy just cracked him with a left. My goodness gracious, what a knockout! I mean, both guys hurt the other one, but Lionel absolutely smoked him in the end. Great job and great fight.
Yeah, beautiful fight by both these guys. I can't wait to see what they've got next.
All right, well, that was quick. Let's get to the next one. All right, Wheezy, co-main event of the dark matches, and we got Lyric, and we got Go to Vera.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun fight for sure. We've seen quite a bit of both of these guys thus far in the league. We'll see how they match up together.
Head kick miss for the Diamond, and 1-2 back from Lyric. Ripped him with one low, one high, and another left hook up the stairs. Go to Vera cannot take these shots.
And Lyric out here looking like a real cowboy.
Absolutely. Got his blue jeans and his Stetson. Right hand landed well. Left hook also. Big right hook. Beautiful jab work from Lyric early, and you can expect a lot of that. I know he was putting in a lot of rounds under the tutelage of the legendary Xiao, so.
Yeah, I would fully expect him to come out here and lead behind that jab. Work the in and out movement and whatnot.
Kick to the stomach. Throws a left hook back, does Lyric. Jab work. Lead left hook. Another probing jab. 1-2 down the pipe. Go to Vera, fires a left hook, but it falls on the block. Body kick lands very well. Underneath and rips him.
Oh, nice.
Lyric doesn't have that Cold Boy power. Kick to the stomach. Knee to the gut. Beautiful kick to the stomach. Underneath again. Go to Vera really has to watch these high kicks. I mean, that's 2 that Lyric has ducked under. Oh, beautiful nice. Left hook lands flush for Go to Vera. If I'm in his corner, I'm telling him to keep working those hands because they've been landing well.
Right.
Leg kick for a cross. They exchange. Beautiful right hook. 1-2. Big uppercut. Oh Lyric putting the hands together. And the 2-piece to the body. It just doesn't stop.
Lyric's doing an excellent job so far. He's found a home for that body kick. Just about everything's landing for him.
1-2. The right hand down the pipe. Lyric has got the flow working for him earlier in the first round. Knee to the gut. Another kick to the body.
And look at the stamina discrepancy right now.
Misses the head kick. Left hook lands. Body kick. Under again. And 2 to the gut. Lyric drops him. Allow it. Even Go to Vera had to respect it. Left hook and a right cross. Oh, what are we doing here?
Lyric is having one hell of a first round.
He is putting on a show. Crane kick to the stomach. And I mean, I'm surprised Go to Vera is still throwing that. One more knockdown and another. What are we doing here? I mean, Lyric is being absolutely relentless.
Yeah, he started out working behind that jab, working in and out movement. He forced Go to Vera into a few mistakes there, and he's capitalized on every single one of them. He stayed very patient, stayed at home, and just Vera just hasn't been able to get anything going as of yet.
He's fighting like he wants one of your award bonuses, Weezy. God damn.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I mean, it's been a two-level attack too, Weezy. I mean, he hurt him multiple times upstairs and dropped him from it, but also, like, he would duck under the head kick and crack him twice to the body, so the attack is hitting everywhere. There's no quarter right now if you're Vera. He might want to look for a takedown or something, because quite frankly, he's getting picked apart on the feet right now.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to get a change-up going here.
That stamina just breaks my heart. I mean, as a wrestler, I love it. I would be diving for a takedown so fast.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And when you get into this kind of position where your head health, body health, and your stamina is much lower than your opponent's, you know, you got to look for that one big shot, like you looked for that big head kick there. But
that 1-2 head kick, it wasn't meant to be, though. Uh-oh. Just got the hands up in time. Blast him with a backhand roundhouse.
And there's that takedown. But with that stamina, you know, difference is the way that it is, it's going to be very difficult to land a takedown or even to do anything with it.
Double jab combo, left and a right, steps back, jabs him again, spinning body kick. Ooh, the ducking head kick, one down low.
Respect to Vera for staying into this fight. He's getting beat down, but he's staying right into it and continuing to throw.
Right down the pipe. Two to the body. Godet's hurt down low. Lyric jumps back. Some jab work across to the stomach. Knocks him down. Jabs down low. Double jab action. Jab lead hook. I mean, if you don't see the Xiao in that.
Yeah, this is like just a Xiao role play here. He's just putting on a Xiao look-alike contest.
Kick to the body. A beautiful roundhouse to the body. Went upstairs, but Godet kept true. His hands high. Just missed the kick. Uh-oh. And there it is. I mean, he missed the head kick. He was frozen in time for a second, and Lyric absolutely cracked him with a hook to the gut. Dominant performance from young Lyric as he snatches up his third win in the SVG League.
And my goodness, did he look dominant. He looked night and day. Like, he's definitely been in the lab working very hard, and it shows here. Yeah,
no doubt about it. You know, also big shout out to Vera. He took that fight on very short notice. So for coming back from a big, step away from the league into a short notice with a dangerous young kid like Lyric, that can't go unacknowledged. So big props to Vera too for taking the fight last minute. But today wasn't his day. He's gonna have to dust himself off and come back stronger. But Lyric can feel like the rock star today. SVG War 70, putting on a show.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Weezy, as good as it was, we got the main event of the dark matches next, so let's get to it. All right, Weezy, cruising right along, main event of the dark matches. We got Tay, and we got the Pressure Bull.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun fight. Pressure Bull, your perennial veteran. He's been here a long, long time. It's going to be interesting to see how he matches up with a newer comer.
Yeah, 22 fights coming into this one. This one, number 23, number 6 for Tay. So, major experience advantage in the side of Pressure Bull. But he is taking this fight on short notice, so let's see if the young up-and-comer's got enough what it takes to knock off the wily old veteran as Pressure Bull cracks him with an uppercut to the body and now engages in the clinch.
And Pressure Bull being known as one of the best, one of the most well-rounded fighters in this league, I am not surprised that he's got this to the ground.
Beautiful escape here. Gets back into a much better position of backside control. Pressure Bull, though, just relentless with it. He takes him right back to back sitting. Pity pat action.
And this is exactly where you want to be a minute and a half into the fight and mount.
Big denial by Pressure Bull. Looks for the posture. No dice. Big elbow right into the block.
Threw that one with bad intentions.
Yeah, absolutely. Near naked choke attempt here. Some big fake action, but then a good deny.
He's got a huge stamina advantage at this point in time.
Good fake there by Tay, though. Uh-oh, big shot there by Pressure. He just needs to lock it up. And look at that. Oh my goodness, how is he still alive? I thought that was his whole bar.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He's got nothing left right now.
My boy's got like 1% submission bar left. That is insane. I think that's the craziest shit I've ever seen for that. I thought it was done.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't want to say anything because I was waiting on the tap, but he didn't. He got out of it. So nice work on that.
Goodness gracious. Well, needless to say, any submission will finish it now.
Yeah, I think you might be able to sneeze on the guy and he might tap.
Good denial though by Tay. Not out of the hot water yet. Uh-oh, he gets a carry over denial. A good chance to get up here. Looks for the back sweep, but Pressure was wise to it and doesn't allow it. Looking for the posture, right to stack. Throws the legs to the side into the side control.
Picture perfect there.
Locks him in, head under, looking to rock that off rip, but a race, and Tay gets the back. First time Tay's had some good position. Immediately, though, gets denied. Back to his feet, cracks him with a left hook and an uppercut to the body.
And if you're Tay, this is exactly where you need to be right now. You cannot afford for it to go back to the ground. Pressure Bull's already shown you some fantastic submission offense. That's just not somewhere you want to be right now.
Well, yeah, his reputation precedes him. Big final shots at the end of the bell, and maybe lucky for Pressure Bell, the bell did come when it did, because Tay had him against the cage and was laying in some good ones. But nevertheless, clearly a Pressure Bull round. He took them down, and as we said, almost topped him out. I mean, he took 99% of his submission bar.
Right, and you know, not only for the sake of the judges, but he's got to be careful the whole rest of the fight, because any sub will do, like you said in there in the first.
Look at this. Of course, he goes right for the takedown. Double leg bail, stitches to the back, but he didn't stop pause, so he was able to walk out. One, two on the block. Big uppercut by Tay,
nice.
lands flush.
Tay just needs more of that.
Beautiful little TJ sidestep by Tay. Left hand lands flush. Shoots the takedown, turns it, and this is a dangerous spot to be if you're Tay.
That just wonderfully timed. Once again, he's a minute and a half in the round. He's got top control, and we know what happened in there in that first round.
Well, even worse, he had his back there, but Tay was able to get back to his feet. Nice shot to the gut. Another TJ hook, but it does not get through this time. Teep kick is longer than the jab. Creates a little bit of room for Pressure Bull. Left cross to the gut. 1-2 lands very well for Pressure Bull. 1-2 once again. These are good shots. A nice right hook now.
Pressure Bull's trying to turn it up on his end, get some respect there on the feet.
Yeah, Tay hit him with a nice right hook, though. Uppercut at the end. Oh, Tay cracked him again, and he was shooting for a takedown. If it wasn't for the fact that Tay had such low stamina when he threw the punch, it would have did a lot more damage. Tay on top now in half guard. Pity pat action. Posture's up. Right cross. Right hook lands. Oh, a beautiful right hook. Shoots the takedown, gets to side control. 1 minute width to work. Nasty little knee. Hits him with some big shots to the body.
Yeah, he's got to work in here.
Pity pat action. And They're both just throwing.
Yeah, they're just
Stacking up the strike stats there for the end of the round, I suppose. Nevertheless, it's a tricky one to call. I mean, what can you say? Pressure Bull had the takedowns, but I felt like Tay was landing the better shots on the feet. I might be inclined to give that round to Tay.
Yeah, it's a razor close round. It's one of those rounds that, you know, neither guy can be comfortable walking to the stool. So
could be a round apiece, or it could be 2-0 press right now. Beautiful hook by Tay. Right off rip, cracks him, and this is what he needs to do. Uh-oh. Takedown by Pressure Bull, feet on hips. But Tay defends well.
Nicely done there. Way to get back up to your feet. That's what you need here in this third round.
Yeah, I mean, he made it this far already with such little submission defense. He's only got, you know, the last round to go here. The takedowns haven't been too much of a factor since.
Yeah, he's done a good job since that submission of being mindful of it all.
He goes for the takedown and he gets it. Beautiful job with the judo throw, and now he's in side saddle. Pressure Bull bucks. Postures up and stands up. Beautiful hook again from Tay. Shoots the takedown.
Pressure Bull's really looking for that takedown now.
And then the throw. Good buck by Pressure Bull.
Nice denial there.
Step over by Tay into the side control. Blast with an elbow.
Pressure Bull just doing a good job of staying patient here. Just working from the bottom.
Big
Nice
denial. Steps over. Postures up. Right hook. Misses across. Box.
And I'm surprised to see Tay stay down here so long.
Left hook lands. Shoots a takedown once again. Does Pressure Bull cancel? Spins, gets the back. I was going to say, I expect a clinch. He's not just going to give up there. Got him all the way across the cage. Spins, got his back now. Looking for the drag down, and he gets it right to side control. 30 seconds left with which to work.
Yeah, he doesn't have a ton of time here. Tay was able to control a lot of that round during the third. Nice denial there.
Yeah, looks for a Darce, nothing there. Looks again for a Darce, nothing there. Goes for the get-up. Oh, he goes for the flying guillotine. Looks to lock it in. Oh, and he tapped!
Oh, what?
He tapped with 0 seconds left, right at the end of the bell.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
How did he get that off?
You want to talk about at the last second.
Yeah, what can you say? What a submission by Pressure Bull there. Way to get it done there in the final second in a fight that he may have been losing.
I think he was going to lose a decision, probably. I mean, again, it was very close, but I could see it being down 2-1. I think he clearly won the first round, but I would give the last two to Tay.
Right, I was in the same boat for this fight, and seeing that, it's just, you know, come in there and get a submission with 0 seconds left. I don't know how you're going to beat that for sub of the night.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. And there it is. They raise his arm. Pressure Bull gets the win.
Yeah, just well done. Way to stay after him. You know, respected Tay as well. He had a lot of good moments in that fight, but you know, Pressure Bull was able to pull off that sub there in the last second.
All right, Weezy. Well, as good as that one was, I mean, the dark matches are in the books now. It's time to work our way up until the early prelims. So let's get to it. All right, Weezy. First fight of the early prelims, and we got the return of the former champion, Wolf, as he takes on Lip.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun fight. You know, we always love to watch a good Wolf fight, and Ralip comes out here. He's looking to take on an old time veteran here.
Well, a big last minute fight too. Wolf stepped up on short notice to take this fight, but Ralip has looked dynamite so far, 2-0 in the SVG league, and he would love to add a champion to it here, but Wolf sits him down with some axe kick action early.
And we just know how much Wolf loves that axe kick.
Working the jab, cross hook. Another left hook by the Wolfman.
Ralip trying to work that body. We've seen a few knees early on here, and we've seen a few of these spinning kicks.
Big left hook lands flush for Wolf.
It's a couple times now he's had a health event. Ralip's got to stop throwing that spinning kick.
Beautiful side kick by Ralip to make a little bit of room. Nice calf kick. Wolf just doing what he does, ball up in his head and throwing shots. And again, he throws the kick you told him not to and gets clanged.
Yeah, Wolf has got a good read on that kick right now.
Uh-oh, big hook lands.
Goodness. Wolf is putting on a show in this first round.
Yeah, Wolf is looking like prime form Wolf right now, taking on the young buck. Superman into the cross. Right hook lands. Superman punch attempt by Ralip, but it's not there. Instead, Wolf cracks him with a right hand down the pipe. Head health is concerning on Ralip already.
Yeah, he's got to be mindful of that head health. He needs to be more patient with his shots, play it a little bit safer.
Well, he's keeping the block up high, but now Wolf is just attacking it. Side steps again, the straight attack. Those straight on attacks, they do not land too well on him because he has such good back to the left movement.
Yeah, he's been working, you know, back and forth movement, in and out, side to side, and it's just tough to hit those straight strikes on a guy like Wolf.
Uppercut to the body. Lip catches him with the right cross, throws that spinner again. He's going to stick with it. The axe kick again. That block is getting very dangerously low. Little cartwheel kick action.
Yeah, nice round there by Wolf, though. That was just excellently timed stuff. Multiple head rocks, and you know he's got a good advantage going into the second round.
Absolutely, great round by Wolf. He looks very good here tonight. He just looks like he's on his P's and Q's, and we're gonna have to see if the young buck can adjust. And there's a beautiful slip on the axe kick, which is the best way to combat it. Because you get by it, he is wide open for the counter shot.
Yeah, and it does mega damage.
Side kick. Rips down low. Another good shot down low and a hook upstairs.
I think the one thing that Ralip's got going for him is that he does have a bit of a stamina advantage.
Yeah, as slight as it is significant enough that if he was to get on top right now, he might be able to hunt for a submission.
Yeah.
But his head health is dangerously low, and this block is right there with it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wolf pinged on him.
Out.
It looks like the first time we're going to see Dr. Shithead here tonight, as he's going to come take a look at young Rilt.
Doesn't look too concerning yet.
And ultimately, Doctor assumes that he says he's good to go, so they'll let him get back out there. But, I mean, that's got to weigh heavy on you now.
Yeah, you got to be mindful. Mind your P's and Q's now. Because, Wolf has been picking on that cut. And you see he's already opened it right back up.
Big shot by Ralip. Oh, man, that could have landed a little better, but I guess it caught part of his shoulder. Body kick by Ralip. Turning back kick. Wolf staying right on his toes. Right hand on the block. Good right hand by Lip. Nice left by Wolf. Axe kick landed and sat him down.
There's another spinning body kick there.
Yeah, he loves it. Big right hand. Lip was trying to throw a knee. Left hand on the block. Misses his left. Throws a knee. No dice. You see there, Lip has landed more strikes. He's got a better percentage. Nice left hook by the Wolfman. Left hook, right uppercut, left hook, right cross. They all landed.
He's getting that
a beautiful leaning left overhand and a right against the cage. What a beautiful reaching lead overhand by the Wolfman.
Yeah, just excellent work there. Just what a knockout. He was able to avoid that teep kick there and beat it with the lead overhand and got it done. Excellent work.
Yeah, I mean, half a second longer and Lip's probably scraping Wolf off the floor. I mean, he threw the teep. That would have blasted him right in the face, but Wolf got around it, cracked him with the shot, and the former champ picks up the 4th win in the SVG War UFC 5 career.
Yeah, just excellent work out there by the former champion. What more can you say?
Nothing. So let's get to the next fight. All right, Wheezy. We got FX Raw taking on Wrestleman.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun fight for sure.
Left cross right into the roundhouse for Wrestleman. FX throws the 1-2, mixing up the lengths. Going high, going low. Looks for the foot sweep, but no dice. Jim Rice. Und Wrestleman with the sweeping.
Chain wrestling.
Absolutely, that's how he rolls. He's got his headgear on. Wheezy, he came ready to wrestle.
Yeah, both these guys very well rounded, so it's going to be a topic for conversation once it does get taken to the floor, because I can almost guarantee it will.
Big elbow out of the clinch. Head kick blasted by Raw, but it didn't get through. Pulls back. FX Raw is a very unique case in the league, Wheezy. If you remember, way back in the day, he started off as a submission specialist, but then converted to a bit of a kickboxer. Now a man with a very well-rounded skill set.
Right.
Wrestleman steps over into the half guard. Postures up. Defends the elbow. Pity pat action to build that GA. But Wrestleman just steps into the Mountainheimer. Big lefts. Right hook gets through. Und Smoochie. Postures up again. Big lefts. Just missed the elbow as FX was able to get out of the way. That shot would have been cataclysmic. Beautiful sweep by FX Raw as he now has the top. Side control. Wrestleman rolls over. Looks for the get up, but nope. FX Raw takes it away. Half guard pull by Wrestleman. Posture up. Nope. He gets him back into the half guard. FX Raw, touch and go. He's in full mount. But Wrestleman recovers the half guard. Big 2 shots, and FX Raw opts just to stand up. But Wrestleman voodoo and took him right back down.
Yeah, Wrestleman wants nothing to do with the stand-up.
Cheeky bugger. Took him right back down.
And he's right back in the mount, too, just letting it pound.
Just winging bombs into the Blockenheimer of FX Raw. Oh, a big elbow. Postures up. letting some hooks go. He lands some good lefts, and that's going to be the end of the first round.
Yeah, what can you say about that round? That was just very relentless of Wrestleman there to just chain wrestle and then get to those dominant positions and use that smash.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, FX Raw had a beautiful sweep halfway through the round, but I guess it was just moving a little slow for him. He opted to stand up, where, I mean, we know he's got a great ground game. I'm surprised he gave up that beautiful position. But as soon as he did, Wrestleman put it right back on the mat. So I'd expect to see him shoot a takedown within the first 30 seconds.
There you go.
There it is. I mean, he makes no secret about it. He even wears his headgear to the ring. Catches the knee. He's creeping in, looking for un double legging. 1-2 on the block. FX Raw is on his bike right now. 2 big shots by Wrestleman. Nice body kick by Raw. Overhand left lands, yeah. Catches the leg, puts him to the cage. FX Raw defends it very well.
Nicely done.
Knees from the body from Wrestleman.
And look at the stamina difference right now.
Yeah. Knee stomp. Nice left hook by FX Raw. Beautiful check. Clinch work. Sweeps the leg out, but rolling, he gets right back to his feet.
FX Raw subtly working the body.
Big kick to the stomach. Just an insane amount of stamina difference. He shoots the takedown. 1-2. Wings an overhand, lands flush. Kick to the body. Shoots. Cancels. Looks for the posture, or the get up, and no dice. Back into side control. Good denial by FX Raw.
Nice.
Big elbows, and another big denial skull. Side saddle.
Ooh, nice denial.
Fires an elbow right into the hand. Make that twice. FX Raw has a chance to take the back. And he does, and he's got him flattened out. Oh, a big stamina use to roll over. FX needs to attack right away. Instead, he lets half guard get recovered. A slight mistake there by Raw, I'd say. And a Sweepenheimer from Wrestleman.
He was looking for that mount. No cigar on that, though.
Yeah. Pity pat action to the stomach, and that's going to be the end of the second round.
Yeah, just another wonderful round by both these guys. You know, this one's even a closer round than the last one. This is going to be a tough one to call for sure.
That's right, Fraulein. That was a close one, but ultimately I think the takedowns were not enough this time. I think the body work by FX Raw is going to be the difference, and that's probably a Raw round.
Yeah, it very well could be. I think it's very close, and who knows? I would not be comfortable coming into this third round, though.
Touch of the gloves, and here we go. Nice right cross. Big elbow out of the clinch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a left hook. Body kick. Takedown by Raw, but Wrestleman rolls through. Shooting's a takedown, and he gets it. FX just beating on the side of his head. I mean, you can see why he wore his ear gear. I mean, that kind of seems unfair in hindsight. Big elbow by Wrestleman. Big shots!
Ooh.
Und left hook rocks FX Raw.
Biggest moment of the fight thus far.
Yeah. Postured up again. Und hooks. Und smash. One more posture up. Raw needs to get out of the mount.
Yeah, he's just getting pounded on.
FX Raw gets in a little bit of a better position. Wrestleman looks to go right to mount, but FX was wise to it. Builds up the GA. Denial. Pushes him back in mount. Looking for some bap sweep action, but no dice. Wrestle with the denial. Very low stamina. I mean, FX could just get one denial and attack with a submission. Shoots the takedown. Denied by FX Raw. And stand up. Walks into the cage and leans on him. Beautiful mat return, but Wrestleman rolls with it. Overhand left lands flush. Big knee to the Nugan. Takedown by FX.
Couple nice denials there. He's got a ton of stamina here.
Yeah, not bad at all. Final minute. FX Raw has it to work from the side control. Looks for the up transition. Denial. Stepped right to mount. Raw's got a chance here to do some DiMaggio. Postures up. Left hook gets through. Make it twice. Make it three. A right hook gets through.
Few nice shots there.
Half guard recovered. FX fakes. Goes for it. Denials. Fakes. And that's going to be the end of it. Very tough round to call.
Yeah, this whole fight was very close. Very competitive between both these guys. It's going to be a tough fight to call.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was one rock. Other than that, I don't think there was anything too like significant as far as the strikes go. There was no knockdowns. There was no one really took over. I don't know what the judges are going to say.
Right.
Wrestleman is shaking his fist. He likes his chances. FX Raw kind of hanging his head a little bit.
All three judges score the contest. 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Hound Dog.
And there it is. They give it to Wrestleman as he picks up his fourth win in the SVG League.
Yeah, nicely done. You know, he was just relentless with his attack, and it just seemed like it was just a little bit too much for FX Raw tonight. I mean, FX Raw was able to stay in that fight and made it very competitive to the point where we didn't know who was going to come out on top. But Wrestleman able to get the victory. Well done on him.
Yes, sir. Great fight, and it's in the books now, so it's time to move on to the next one. All right, Wheezy, cruising right along. We got the hot prospect Noodles taking on league veteran Jay-Z.
Yeah, this should be a fun fight for sure. These guys love to get after it, and you know, I expect nothing less here.
Yeah, absolutely. Jay-Z known for his killer Muay Thai, and Noodles known for his relentless grappling. So immediately he gets him to the cage. Jay-Z looks to walk and drag down in a horrible spot to be early. This is Noodles' MO. Rolls him over right to mount, and very early in a very dominant position. Good recovery by Jay-Z to get back into the half. But Noodles steps right back to mount. Big denial by Noodles. Fakes and then goes for it. He's attacking with the arm triangle. He bit on the fake, too. Noodles faked him out, and there goes a lot of his bar. Again, he faked him, and Jay-Z is losing stamina quick. Big stuff, and I mean, Noodles got a clear one-way here. Look at that. There goes a good 95% of his bar. Noodles has had the best start he could possibly hope for right now. Hitting a choke early. He's still in dominant position with stamina. Good denial by Jay-Z. Oh, but then he gets caught trying to get out. Noodles has a chance to attack. He did the same move. He faked and then went for the arm triangle. Jay-Z looks to escape. Noodles denied it. This could be it. Locks it in, extends the hip, and that's a wrap. That's how Noodles bounces back in devastating fashion as he absolutely runs over Jay-Z early in the first round.
Yeah, what can you say? He just came out there. He got the takedown early. He got the submissions that he needed. Got this fight done relatively quickly. He looks like he could go again.
Yeah, you know what? Like, Jay-Z is one of the most fun fighters to watch in the league. You know, this is his 19th fight in the league. He's a great stand-up fighter, but today he just got matched up with a very strong grappler, and I feel like Noodles just kind of showed the levels. I mean, the guy is an outstanding grappler, and I think everyone's got to be on the notice for that. If you're gonna want to beat this guy, you're gonna have that real jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Weezy. Well, as short and sweet as that was, we got a couple more here on the old early prelims. Next one being the co-main event, so let's get to it. Cruising right along, and we got the Little Lion taking on Goldberg.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. You know, both these guys fan favorites. You know, fan-friendly styles. These guys put on a show for sure.
Yeah, a lot of fights, too. This is the 40th fight for the Little Lion, so definitely a big shout-out to him. Goldberg returning back after a minor hiatus. Let's not forget, this guy was once fighting for the title here, so very talented young competitor.
Yeah, and I've been in the ring with him a few times. He's a very talented fighter.
Knee to the gut. Pity-pat action upstairs with the jabs, trying to set up those big hooks. Both these guys pack a lot of power.
The Lion looks like he's going after those knees.
Beautiful body kick from the Little Lion. Couple knees to the gut. Clinch action. Another couple knees. Crane kick to the stomach gets blocked. Right cross gets through.
There's a nice check hook there.
1, 2, 3 by Goldberg. Little Lion pulled back the hook. Double jab. Right hook gets through. 2 to the body. Side kick. Knee to the stomach.
Goldberg's got to be careful for them knees.
2 to the body, but Goldberg caught him. He hung around down there too long, and Goldberg clipped him with a backhand uppercut that rang Little Lion's bell. Oh, and then he went for the crane, and he went right into an uppercut left hook. Knee to the stomach. Both men landed uppercuts simultaneously. Little push kick there by Little Lion. Knee to the stomach.
There's been a home for that, but a nice block counter.
Beautiful shot by Goldberg. He rocked him upstairs and rang 2 downstairs. And he just walked him right across the cage with the pressure. Big right hand. Knee to the stomach. 2. Crane kick lands. Second one sits him down. Little Lion jumps, but Goldberg knocks him back with the up kick. Beautiful sidestep right hook. And again, the lock-on up kick. Big uppercut sits down Little Lion now. Looks to dive, but that stupid up kick just locks on to people. And that's going to be the end of the first round. I mean, both guys clearly had their moments, but Goldberg clearly had the bigger ones. He rocked them more. He dropped them more. Yeah,
I'd have to agree. Goldberg had a very good first round, but Little Lion's very much in this fight. Those knees he was getting off is going to be wearing down Goldberg, and Goldberg's going to try to get a finish here before his body health comes down too low.
Yeah, and say whatever you want about Little Lion. The fact is he can end a fight quickly. It can just take one combo. I mean, the kid does know how to put his punches together. And, I mean, he loves to throw those big crane kicks and stuff, so you better keep your hands up. But Goldberg tags him with an uppercut. Left into the block. Jab, lead hook. Uppercut lands.
Goldberg's just having his way right now.
Left into the block. Knee misses. Beautiful counter by Goldberg. And then a left upstairs rocks him. Beautiful body kick. Uppercut hurts him again. Little Lion is just getting rocked a bunch. Left hook sits him down.
Oh my goodness.
And Goldberg doesn't even jump on him. So disrespectful.
He's got to be careful. I would have definitely jumped there considering how low the body health is coming down.
Yeah, he wanted to punk him. Right hook.
Oh my goodness.
Steps in with the sidekick and a big uppercut puts him out cold. It felt like it was only a matter of time. Goldberg was landing big bombs, but that one put him away quick, and it was brutal.
Yeah, that was an excellent fight by Goldberg. He was able to, minimize the knees quite a bit in that first round, buy himself a little bit extra time, which was the difference that he needed in order to get that knockout. Well done.
Absolutely. Well, as good as that was, we got one left to get to, and it features a former SVG champion and a hot up-and-coming prospect, so let's get to it. All right, Wheezy, we got the main event of the early prelims, and we got the hot young prospect, King Aries, taking on the former champion, Boo.
Yeah, let's go, man. This is going to be an exciting little fight here. Former champion taking on a upcoming prospect, like you said. This is going to be a big, a test for King Aries if he's looking to get up towards the top here.
Well, I mean, in his last fight, he had such an absolute vicious stoppage. Highlight reel stuff. I mean, you'll see that on his highlight reel for years to come. Boo, on the other hand, I mean, he's been all the way to the top. He started his SVG career 5-0 and then went to 6-0 to win the belt in arguably the greatest fight in league history. So, big test for the young buck, and at the same time, it's good for Boo to see if he's still got what it takes to be a contender around here. Beautiful kick by King Aries, and these guys are just picking back and forth with 1-2 shots. Teep misses. Jab hook. Nice body kick by King Aries. Knee to the stomach by Boo. Knee to the stomach again. Oh, they threw the same combo. Hook, uppercut to the body. Side kick by Boo makes a little bit of space. Another one gets sidestepped. Beautiful teep kick. Side kick misses again.
Boo's got to be careful throwing that. He had it land once, but hasn't had much success since.
Uppercut to the body lands again. Body kick blocked. Body kick caught. Looks for the trip. Boo hops over it. Both men throw, but Boo landed much better. Boo using a lot more stamina, but I think he is landing the better shots.
Yeah, so far he's been landing a little bit better at the shot.
Oh! Massive head kick lands flush. Stabbing knee. Look for another one. Another head kick landed well, and a stabbing knee again. Kick to the stomach. Nice knee. Beautiful head kick again. He's been finding a home for it. Massive elbow by Aries at the end of the round. Boo got a little aggressive, and Aries made him pay.
Yeah, it's one of those things you got to be careful, overextending. Boo had a great round there. But Aries was able to, give himself a little bit of a moral victory with that rock there at the end of the round. We'll see how round 2 goes here.
Yeah, Wheezy. It went from like a dominant round for Boo to still clearly a Boo round, but like not so dominant, and he took a lot of unnecessary damage at the end. Now, I'm not knocking him, because when you're in the heat of the moment, you do what feels right, but I mean, he didn't get hit too much for most of that round. The last 5 seconds, Aries landed a good elbow. We'll see if the young buck can build off that momentum.
Right.
Oh, that left high kick has just been landing. Boo's put so much money in the bank with that body kick that Aries' hands is just coming down a bit.
Yeah, Boo seems to be flowing quite well in this fight so far.
I mean, yeah, he's on point, man. I've always said I think he's one of the most underrated guys in the league. A lot of people don't really give the guy the credit he deserves. I mean, he's a former champion, and I mean, he's beat some outstanding competitors along the way, so
yeah,
not too much of a surprise when he gets in the zone. He can cook, but he does use a lot of stamina. That's the only thing. If Aries can just play sound defensively and strike back, there's opportunities to make him pay.
Yeah. I mean, King Aries has shown already he's got really good footwork, he's got really good boxing, and he's never out of a fight. So
uppercut to the body. Another body kick lands well. Stabs a jab out there. Beautiful teep kick, but gets the block up last second. Body kick lands again. Spinning back kick. Knee to the stomach. Uppercut lands. Beautiful combo, and he absolutely starches King Aries. My goodness.
What a knockout. That came from absolutely out of nowhere.
It was fast, but it was a three-piece. Hook, cross, uppercut.
That was a crazy little combo there for the knockout, and an excellent fight there for Boo. You know, he was pretty well dominant for most of that fight, and found a really, really, really nice knockout there at the end of the fight.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic performance by the former champion, as he just puts a stamp on the performance with a brutal knockout. Yeah,
I mean, just excellent work, and I'm sure he's going to be moving on up the card. I mean, King Aries, you know, he's looked hot so far, and it's just a minor setback for a major comeback kind of thing.
Yeah, well, that's what we always say here. It's not about the losses, right? I mean, everyone takes some losses along the way. Young kid got to fight a champion this early in his career, you know. Of course, there's a chance it could go like that. With that said, he's shown a lot of good things in that fight, and he shows that he belonged there right until he got, you know, like he was losing, but he was hanging. He wasn't getting outclassed by any means. So, hope to see Aries dust himself off and come back stronger, because he's got a ton of potential. But hey, Boo looking like he's in prime form.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's looking good.
All right, Wheezy, that's the early prelims in the bag. We cruised through the dark matches. We plowed through the early prelims, and now it's time to get to the prelims. SVG War 70 prelims coming at you, Wheezy. And we got two veterans in the Milkman taking on Hashee Hands.
Yeah, this one's going to be a great little fight. Two fan favorites here. These guys are perennial veterans, like you said. Ton of fights between these guys. You know, these guys love to put on a show, so...
Hashee walking Milkman down quick, but Milk clinches him and gets him against the cage. Good change of position. Hops on his back, and look at this. He's looking for a rear naked choke.
This could be big, too.
He's going for it raw, and look at that. He just took away 70% of the bar. Just like that, Hashee's Hands gets taken down and choked, and he's in a real bad spot now.
Yeah, he's in a really bad spot. He's going to get about mount here.
He just rolled over to mount. That took a lot of stamina. I mean, Milk could have shot for one right there. He opted for the smash, though. Postures up again. Throws a left hook. Make it twice. 3 times. A good right gets an elbow, gets through, and that hurt him. Big denial by Hashee's Hands to stay alive there, but then Milkman denies to keep the mount position.
This is big. This is
hot
really
start for the Milkman, Wheezy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is huge for him right now.
Half guard recovered by Hashee's Hands.
This is what we've seen a lot from Milkman recently. He's been improving the jiu-jitsu game quite a bit, and it's showing right here.
Full guard recovered. Very nicely done by Hashee's hands. A much better position to be in. Going to look to get back to his feet, but Milkman showing a solid base as he advances to the half guard.
Just working that GA a little bit with those little shots.
Well, he's got to feel he's up big, too. There's no pressure on Milkman to move too much. But look at this. Right to mount.
Yeah, Hashee's got to get out of here.
Well, he already hurt him with an elbow once, too, right? But look at this. He just goes right for the armbar. No setup, no nothing. Just goes for it. Playing the drain game. Hashee looked to buck there, but... Oh, Milkman just stuffed him. He's got a chance to finish this, and look at that. He does. Milkman extends the arm and taps Hashee out easily in the first round. What a domination by the Milkman.
Yeah, what more can you say? He got the takedown early, slapped on that choke, within the first 30 seconds of the fight, and it all set up to that armbar there at the end of the fight. Well done, well done.
Yeah, no excuses there. I mean, Milkman just had the right answer for it. I mean, Hashee was super aggressive off rip. Milk clinched him in reverse position, went for that drag down, but instead of the drag, he jumped on the back with the choke. And once he got that choke, I mean, he started in an advantage position with a major stamina advantage, and man, put together some good shots and put them away. Great job by the Milkman.
Yeah, well done, man. I mean, you stepped in there against a perennial veteran, a guy who's seen it all and done it all around here, and got a big submission win. So well done.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's a great way to kick off the prelims, Wheezy. But we got a bunch more to get to, so no more fucking about. Let's get right after it.
Yep.
All right, Wheezy cruising right along, and another battle between two veterans, this one featuring a short notice superstar as Smith makes the return to take on the Butcher, Jigsaw.
Yeah, this should be a good fight. These guys have been around quite some time, and it's we're going to see how these guys match up.
Right away, Smith getting after it, doing what he does, throwing combos, throws 6 at Jigsaw, and about 3 of them got through the block.
And both these guys have very similar styles. They like to back up. They like to use the footwork to set traps and whatnot. And it's going to be interesting to see which one is going to be forced to come forward here.
Jigsaw just winging out some hooks there. Smith flicks the jab, goes low, eats a hook back. Jab to the tummy.
And so far, it looks like Jigsaw's taken command of the center of the cage so far.
Well, that's no surprise. Smith loves to use that, reverse movement and set up his punches, especially this early. As good as anyone, Wheezy. He just likes to diagnose in the first round.
Yeah, he likes to see what he's up against.
Uppercut into the block. Jigsaw, though, is doing what he does, just walking down, throwing headshots. Known as don't get me wrong, he can work the stomach, as we saw there, but known as a headhunter, the only man with multiple Doc-Stopper finishes in the SVG League.
Yeah, he loves Dr. Shithead.
Look at that. He hit him with a big flying knee and then a nice right hook at the end of the combo. That can add up quick. Oof. Ooh. Jab misses for Smith. Shot to the body, lands flush for Jig. Gets him in the clinch. Knee to the gut, blocked. Cross to the body, misses by Smith. Jigsaw throws a lead leg kick, or a lead body kick, but it was very telegraphed. Smith having no problem catching these kicks. Right cross.
He seems to be able to read it.
Beautiful right cross, left hook to the body, and then an uppercut from Smith.
Both these guys are doing a good job of putting these combos together, man. They're landing 2, 3, 4 at a time.
Jigsaw using more stamina, though, than Smith is.
Yes, that's something we've come to know. Smith likes to play that stamina game.
Kick to the body, caught. Blocks the knee up top by Jigsaw, but Smith marches forward. Right cross, left to the body. Jab left to the body. He's just putting that money in the bank. Catches the kick again. 3 for 3 on the kick catch. Beautiful defense. Hits the 2-piece and then blocks both shots. Coming back. Ooh. Rattles off a combo. He's got Jigsaw hurt. Breaks his combo to defend. Blasts a head kick. Jigsaw hits a head kick of his own. It gets through, but not very well. Uppercut lands beautifully for Jigsaw as there's a little bit of a cut now on Smith's mouth. Elbow from Smith, and he's got Jigsaw rattled.
And Smith is doing exactly what he's known to do. He likes to set these traps, and so far, Jigsaw's falling into him.
And another big overhand right hurt him. A left hook opened up a massive cut on Jigsaw right before the end of the round. Jigsaw might consider himself fortunate the round ended when he did, because Smith just hurt him very badly.
Yeah, Smith had a really good first round overall. You know, Jigsaw started out the round pretty quick and pretty hot, but as Smith is known to do, he likes to make the adjustments, and that's what he did. And as that first round went on, he gained more and more control of it.
Absolutely, he's known to get better as the fight goes on. I mean, called second round Smith for a reason. He always shows out in the second round, so Jigsaw's definitely going to have his wits about him here. Right away, they get after it. Jig throws a left into the block. Body kick is blocked again, and Smith kisses him with a left hook up close. Beautiful hook to the body by Smith, but Jigsaw makes him pay with an elbow.
Yeah, both these guys' elbows have been landing, but for most of this fight, they're finding those counter elbows.
1-2 down the pipe from Smith. The uppercut followed by the cross. 2 digging uppercuts to the body. A third lands, and then a left hook on the jaw of Jigsaw. 1-2 down the pipe, and he's got Jigsaw on wobblers. Left hook flattens him.
Oh, my goodness.
Jigsaw gets right back to his feet, but Smith meets him with the clinch. Flying knee on the block. Left hook to the body from Smith. Double it up. Flying knee attempt by Smith. We don't see anything too high risk from Smitty that often. Very nice.
Yeah, he's always been ever expanding his repertoire.
Overhand right blocked by Smith. Jab, body hook, misses. Right cross body kick lands for Smith, but he eats a right hook from Jigsaw for kicking in boxing range.
He's got to be careful doing that.
Left hook to the body lands flush for Jigsaw. Jigsaw is going to have to try to find to land a big shot here to make up, because he is down in every facet. Stamina, body health, head health, you name it.
But we know Jigsaw. He's known for throwing those big strikes. He can turn a fight around quickly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't have as many wins in the league as Jigsaw does, let alone how many finishes as he does, by accident. Oh, he eats a big overhand left. Jigsaw tried to fire back, but Smith was very hesitant in following up. Oh, my goodness. Jigsaw led with a backhand uppercut. Smith just dipped his head off the center line and threw an uppercut of his own, and Jigsaw was out before he hit the ground. What a fantastic knockout by second round Smith.
Yeah, what can you say? That's a contender for knockout of the night right there. That's a big counter shot right there, and that's exactly what Smith is known for.
That's what you call a one-hitter quitter. No flash about it, none of that. Like, he'd heard him a few times before, sure, but Jigsaw was still in that fight. He just got hit with a beautiful counter strike. Jigsaw threw his backhand uppercut with nothing in front of it, just blasted it. Smith saw it, dipped his head off, and threw the same punch. Hit him with all his weight. Man, Jigsaw just suffered a bad knockout there.
Yeah, that's an impressive performance there by Smith to win the fight in the fashion that he did. He was in control of much of that fight and is ultimately able to find a vicious knockout there, so nicely done.
Well, triumphant in his return is second round Smith. Definitely good to see him back fighting in the league and back off on a hot start. So as for Jigsaw, an absolute warrior. The kid always brings it. The kid always shows up to fight, so I'm sure he'll dust himself off and be looking to take it out on the next guy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, Weezy, we got a couple more left, and this next one, I don't know about you, but I've been waiting for it. So without any further ado, let's get to it. All right, here we go. Feature fight of the prelims, and we got the Moroccan Lion taking on Petite Reese.
And this is an instant contender for fight of the night. These guys get after it.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys both are known to bring it. Moroccan Lion, a former champion of the league, and Petite Reese, of course, he's, maybe the most bonus getting, if not like one of the top 3 most bonus receiving fighters. So now that they're meeting up, this should be a doozy, and they're getting right after it. Rocky's coming to the center throwing knees, and Petite Reese just knocks Rock down with a knee.
Yeah, these guys are just trading those knees right now. Petite Reese is not willing to back down from it.
Body kick and a right cross.
That was a really nice combo, too.
He's got a bunch of them. Left hook lands for Reese.
This is not where Petite Reese wants to be. This is where Lion thrives at. He gets his opponent on the cage, and then he just doesn't let you go.
Kick to the body. Right cross lands flush. Crane kick to the body. Side kick.
He's doing everything he can to keep him off of him.
2 stabbing knees to the body. Jab to the body from Reese, but Rocky's starting to move forward. Beautiful left hook from The Rock. Ooh, just got out of the way of that crane kick. That could have been bad news bears for Petite Reese if it landed. Crane kick lands.
Oh my goodness.
Flexes on him. 1 to the body. Oh, he gets caught going to the body. And then Reese says, bring it in. Double jab and an uppercut from Reese.
I think the concerning part of this fight thus far is that Reese doesn't have that head health lower right now.
Another stabbing knee from The Rock. Beautiful shot. Points at him, does Petite Reese. Rocky not going to get discouraged, though. Stabbing knee.
Oof.
Looks for double, but Reese catches it. Throws a knee back. Rocky with the side kick.
We all know that what those are meant to be.
Sidestepping a knee from The Rock. And another one.
Another one.
And another one.
Oh,
And another one.
this is brutal.
Another stabbing knee.
This is going to get very ugly very quick if Petite Reese can't make a change here.
Yeah, he's really chipping away. Looking for the crane kick there, but Reese got out of there. Sidestep. A knee gets sidestepped by Reese. Knee to the gut. Knee upstairs. Uppercut to the body, but Rocky fires back with that knee.
And now his body health has become dangerously low.
Takedown, smart. Petite Reese might have wanted to look for the takedown a little earlier. I mean, Reese is a very well-rounded guy, so we know he's got the skills on the ground, too. And Rocky's so devastating on the feet. It might be something his corner wants to tell him in between rounds.
Yeah, that may be a smart move because right now his head health is just, or his body health.
I'm not worried about his head
low.
health. Yeah, it's, yeah, Rocky the body bully. Points at him.
Little taunt off.
Yeah, they're dancing. Kick to the leg by The Rock, and then Patrice answers back with the same. 2 to the body. Stinging jab from Reese. Gets the clinch.
Reese is doing a good job of blocking a lot of these knees now.
He ate one there when he uppercut him. Looked for the trip. Smart for him to mix it up and go for that trip, because I think he might have a big advantage on the ground. Reese is very well-rounded.
Yeah, he might have something there, but he's got to get it down quick.
Reese catches the knee, lets all the stamina come back, but Rock reacts to it well. Rocky just throwing the same thing over and over.
What he's known to do.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, right?
Right.
Little sidekick action, makes some room, steps off the knee, rips 3 down to Rock, and Rocky's head health was flashing on that one.
It's going to be a race. Who can get that first rock?
1-2 from Rock. Knee to the gut. Another knee to the stomach. 2 from Reese.
Now Lion's body health has come down quite a bit.
Yeah, Reese is hanging in there with him, mixing it up. Misses the hook, does Petite Reese. Rocky wings a hook of his own. Body shot from Reese, but then he eats a knee. Crane kick lands flush. The second one sits him down.
Oh,
Rocky jumps on him, but Reese has got a chin on him. He fought back to his feet. Now he's eating knees to the gut, though. Eek.
Ooh.
Crane kick to the stomach and a knee to the stomach.
There it goes.
Uppercut.
His first body rock. It could get ugly from here.
Big shot from Reese on the sidestep, and then he rocks Rocky's body on top of it. Dives, looks for the finish. He's slinging bombs. Rocky posts a hook, posts another hook.
Oh,
side control. My goodness gracious.
What a sequence.
Yeah, Reese got hurt bad and then almost finished Rocky. And look at this, he rocks him again with his back to the cage. Crane kick on the block. Uppercut misses, hook misses. Crane kick from the Rock gets caught.
These guys are playing with fire now.
Oh yeah, these guys are both psycho. Uppercut to the body, but he eats a knee, he eats two, and now he's getting dropped. Rocky flexes on him. Reese gets back up, sidestep, but then eats a knee. He is just walking like he's got broken ribs right now. His stomach is all bent. I mean, Rocky is bringing the pain to him. But he gets out of the second round. My goodness gracious. Reese is barely standing. Rocky looks very, very much recovered from the damage he took. But Petite Reese, make no mistake about it, almost finished Rocky there in the second.
Yeah, just an excellent second round by both these guys. These guys are just getting after it. Rocky's, got the body health, though.
Here they go. They're dancing again. Meeting in the middle. Crane kick misses. Stabbing knee. And then another one. And Reese goes out.
Goodness.
I mean, yeah, it felt like it was only a matter of time once he hurt the body. The Moroccan Lion with a big knockout over Petite Reese early in the third round.
Yeah, what a fight by both these guys, though. Both these guys went back and forth. And what is, quite possibly a fight of the night contender here. These guys are just going back and forth, and neither guy was willing to back down from this fight, and these guys are psychotic for this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know what you get with Rocky already, and then you put Petite Reese with anyone, and it's going to be an amazing fight. So they came together, they put on a show, and Rocky came out on top. That's a big win for the Moroccan Lion, making his return to the SVG League.
Yeah, that's a wonderful fight if you're a Lion. Coming in here trying to sweeten up that resume as you move up the card.
All right, Wheezy. Well, that one didn't disappoint, and I'm sure this next one will be a great one too. So without further ado, let's get right to. All right, Wheezy cruising right along, and we got Tim taking on the Big Soul Reaper.
Yeah, this should be a good fight for sure. Soul Reaper kind of new to the scene. Tim's been, around this area for quite some time now. It's going to be interesting to see how these guys match up.
Yeah, Soul Reaper's managed to stack up 3 wins in the league. Tim's got 6, so definitely an experience advantage for Tim. Let's see if it pays off for him. Firing that right hand down the pipe. Tim fighting out of the southpaw. That can be tricky for guys to catch on to. Big uppercut lands. Beautiful hook lands for Tim. Starts the clinch. Fires a knee. Doesn't get through, but the second one does.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going.
Right cross on the block.
Tim has done a good job of baiting a lot of this stuff out early.
He's landing a lot of good shots, too, because Souls keeps coming in for the clinch, and Tim is absolutely catching him with big shots. It's massive.
Big knockdown, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Soul Reaper coming back. Big shot from Tim, and he hurts him. He's going to the body right now, and he is in a bad position. Head kick from the Soul Reaper. Left hand lands flush. Shoots for the takedown, and he gets it into side control.
Nicely done.
Another big elbow. Pity pat action from the Reaper. Looks for the paw strip, and he gets it. Left hook lands. Right cross lands.
Ooh, nice.
Some real good, yeah. He's getting some smash. Right down the pipe. 1-2. Kick misses. Left hook lands. Oh, and he gets sat down with a right hook. Dives in there with a left. Postures up. Jab to the stomach. Right cross misses, and Tim blasts him with a left hook. Sits him down with another one. Catches him with an uppercut. He's going to look to finish right here.
Could be it.
My goodness. Somehow Soul Reaper was able to survive it just by the hair on his chin. Shoots for a takedown. Picks him up and dumps him on the Toyo tires.
Yeah, Soul's doing a good job of getting these takedowns when he's needed them.
Yeah, beautiful job by Soul to pick him up and dump him on his back for show.
You got 30 seconds left in the round.
Shots to the body.
Nicely done.
Scramble and go.
Big elbow. Another big elbow. Big denial by Tim. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Very good job, but all in all, I'd have to say that's got to be a Tim round.
Yeah, it was a pretty dominant Tim round at that. He had multiple health events there, and Soul Reaper's got to get this to the ground from the looks of it. Tim has done a really good job standing up.
Yeah, he had him on the ground in a really bad position, knee on belly, where I thought he might have got the finish. But Soul Reaper showed that he's fighting to the very end as he survived and got back to the feet and got back in the fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tim getting right after it, though. Blisters a three-piece and knocks Soul Reaper down early. The lock-on gets him off, though. Left cross lands flush.
Get after him.
Too big. Oh, a big 1, 2,
my
3,
goodness.
4 from Tim as he sits him down. Dives in
What a
there.
combo.
Beautiful combo.
He's timing the hook.
Oh, he's one shot away from finishing that fight. I'm surprised he stood up there.
Scoops him up. Dumps him.
Look for his liver.
Punches him to the stomach. Another shot to the stomach. Make it 2. Good denial again. Gets his back off the cage to take away the fast get up.
Back.
Yeah, that's just good. That's just good wrestling right there.
Ankle lock now by
Ooh.
Tim.
Let's go. Escape.
Looks to move up and out, and he does. He just steps right out of it, does the Soul Reaper. Tim able to push him off and get back to his feet.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Right hook lands. Head kick.
That health discrepancy is crazy.
Yeah, it's not a good look for the Soul Reaper having low head health like that. He's definitely doing what he should be right now and looking for the takedown. Maybe a chance to try to, either find a sub or land some ground and pound because the exchanges are going in Tim's favor right now on the feet. And look at that. Tim able to fight it out of the position into side control. A good spot for him to be now. And he's going to start working on that head health right where he had left off on the feet.
Yeah, it's just a smart maneuver right there. He was looking. He's been trying to get the get-ups, but now he got that side control sweep. Nicely done.
Hey, hands up. Check your
Denial by Tim. Looking to go backdoor with it. Denied again. Immediate step over into the side saddle. Elbow.
That was a big one too.
Rolls over. Posture up. Fires some big shots. Ooh. Nasty uppercut at the end there. Hurt him. Left cross.
Ooh.
Big shot from Tim.
straight punches and finish.
Shoots the takedown. Gets it.
You need to fight back. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it.
Left hook lands. A big right hook now.
Hands up.
You need to fight back.
And that's going to be the end of the second round, Weasel. I mean, Soul was able to sweep and finish on top and land some good shots, but very clearly a Tim round. Tim hurt him in the first 15 seconds and really just kept the pressure on damn near all round.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He's likely up going 2 rounds to 0, and it's looking like a definite stoppage kind of situation for Soul Reaper.
Ready
And
to fight?
so, I mean, Tim just got to keep doing what he's doing, and Soul Reaper needs to strive for a finish here.
Yeah, Soul Reaper's, I think, going to have to stop him to win, but I mean, Soul Reaper's got really low head health. He gets rocked
my
already. I think Tim's going to put the pressure on and try to get him out of here in the third round himself. We've never really known Tim to sit back with a lead.
Yeah, no, he's definitely go-getter for sure.
Shoots the takedown. Soul Reaper again with the big takedown. The takedowns have been outstanding for Soul Reaper.
Yeah, he's been finding them, at will.
Short elbows. Short elbows.
Some big shots by Tim.
Working that pity pad action.
Spins, gets the back, this Tim. Couple shots to the stomach, but firing back with headshots of his own as the Soul Reaper. He won't be able to stay there long, though. He's got to make something happen.
Yeah, he's got to make a move here.
Big denial. Looks to roll with it. Gets back to guard. A better place to be, but needs to keep moving and get back to his feet if he can.
You're dropping your head.
Postured up from Tim, and then he stands up.
More. I need more.
Both men exchange.
Oh my goodness.
Uppercut at the end for Tim. Takes him down. Looks for the dive bomb. No dice. Rips 2 to the gut. Oh, beautiful right hook. Sat him down. Tim waits for him to stand up. 1-2 into the block. Right hook into the block. Again, Soul Reaper takes him down. I don't know if it's Soul Reaper has outstanding takedowns or if Tim's takedown defense is questionable, but he's landed many takedowns.
Oh, yeah.
Tim gets a big one of his own, though.
Need you to fight back.
Opts to just stand up.
He's trying to get the finish here.
Yeah, understand. I mean, he's got him so hurt. The head health is just hanging on by a sliver.
Yeah.
Big denial by Tim. Throws him to the ground. Dive bomb. Oh, stands up. Feet on hip. He's got him in the stack guard. Big right hand. Another big right. Another one. And that's all she wrote. Short and sweet. Tim stacks it up and gets him out of there.
Yeah, an excellent finish, excellent performance on Tim's part. You know, all throughout this fight, it just seemed like a lot of one-way traffic beyond the takedowns. He was able to negate a lot of the damage on the ground. He was able to stand up pretty efficiently. And ultimately, he found a finish here in the 3rd round. Well done.
Yeah, I would say it was a pretty dominant performance. I mean, Soul did have his moments, so big Soul Reaper there, but ultimately Tim won every round and did a lot of damage every round, so you got to tip your hat to him. Great job by Tim getting back on the winning track. One more fight on the prelims, and it features yours truly, so hold my beer. I'll be right back.
Here we are, Smith. We got MJ in the great one.
Yeah, this will be a good one, mate. Looking forward to this.
You know, MJ loves to stand and bang, and he loves to grapple as well, and Great One is a fairly fucking balanced fighter as well. Always ready to bang, ready for the ground game too, so good check.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of striking from Jada, good striking lately, Ash, and it's from what I've seen, it's improving every fight.
Yeah, MJ's always looking to improve. That's one of the things I love about him. He's been working this step back recently.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that. Lovely counter striking. Ooh.
And he's really working off this jab so far. Ooh, good hook.
And an elbow.
Little block counter.
I think Great One needs to... that's it, yeah, he's resetting a bit.
Yeah, he definitely needs a big reset. I think the style MJ came out with kind of threw him off, and he wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
ooh, good elbow.
Picked up the tempo. Is very quick tempo, and I think Great One's more of a in and out striker. Hit you with a few things, get out of there.
Yeah, he usually likes to mix it up to the body, high-low, and he loves to invest in the body, but I think just MJ's throwing him the fuck off.
Yeah. Ooh, nice hook.
Ooh.
both hitting each other with some really good shots here, Hash.
Yeah, and MJ's came out with a super high volume, higher than normal. And Great One has just been letting him hit him, and now he's fucking making him pay, because look at that stamina difference.
Yeah, he's blew a lot, Jada. Yeah, it's working the body as well. The Great One's trying to work the body, try and take a little bit more out of him. But I think Jada's becoming wise to it.
Yeah, I think that's something he knew it was gonna go down when they signed the dotted line. But
yeah,
now he just the Great One's just letting loose now.
Nice little trip to end the round there.
I think overall that was a great round, but MJ definitely landed more volume and maybe even more significant strikes, but I feel like the Great Ones hurt more.
Yeah, I mean, I'd agree with you on that, Ash. I think Jada just nicked that for me, nicked the round, landed more shots, more significant shots. See what round 2 brings.
Ooh. The Great
combo.
One, yeah. Yeah, I think I was right. I think MJ really did throw him off pretty fast in that first round, and then he started to adjust because now he's finding a home for his body shots.
Yeah, he's picking up the pace now. Great One. Good body kick by Jada though.
Ooh.
Man, Ashes, these two are on a, well, as we say in England, a 50p piece, fighting in a phone booth.
Oh, fuck yeah, they are. And, MJ's one of those guys where, like I was saying, he can mix it up. If he wants to strike, he will fucking strike. And if he wants to grapple, he's going to grapple. But he's looking to fucking swing and bang today.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good teep kick.
Oh, uppercut. Oh, another uppercut. Great One mixing up the body. Ooh. Oh my god.
Catching him with everything now. Now, see what Great One can do on the ground.
Yeah, Great One didn't want to get too reckless right there.
No. Just digging away at the body. Nice pass into half guard.
Little tap-roo from the both of them. Great One to fake. MJ in full guard. Great One postures up. And lets him up.
Yeah, I mean, and with that success on the feet there, Ash, I mean, smart move.
Yeah, I don't blame him. And I wouldn't really want to be on the ground with MJ anyway, even if I was in a dominant position.
Oh, hell no. Definitely not. Good body work by the Great One.
Yeah, I think the angles that he's throwing these shots at are what's throwing MJ off.
He's got a body stunt and a body drop. Oh. Yeah, definitely, Ashes. Yeah, he's throwing him off with all the angles.
Oh my god.
What a combo. Can MJ survive this? Oh, well done. Look, really well done by Jada there, just to get out of the way of those punches.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think Hashee's, I think that's a pretty clear round to the Great One there.
Oh, 100%. And that little fucking slip to the outside, rear body uppercut, lead uppercut was fucking nasty.
Yeah, beautiful combo. Yeah, he's mixing the strikes up very well.
And it's weird because Great One isn't really throwing anything it's nothing super tricky. It's just the angles he likes to throw them at.
Yeah, getting off to a really Strong start, picking up from where he left off here, Ash.
Ooh, good elbow.
Nice elbow.
Oh. Slip hook.
Jada just needs to... He's absolute warrior, Jada. He's still there, standing in front of him, still throwing strikes. He's going to go out on his shield here, looking at this.
Oh my goodness. MJ's just getting pounded in the rump.
Yeah.
Oh, good elbow. Oh my goodness.
Down again.
Good team.
He's just good.
Oh my god.
What a kick.
Dude, the amount of punishment MJ's taken is crazy. Any lesser of a man and they'd already be out. They would have tapped.
Yeah.
They would have tapped from the shots.
Yeah, he's.
Oh my goodness.
He's still.
What a way to hang in there.
In this. Oh my god.
Dude, he's basically just one shot on both his head and body.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's taken so much punishment.
I mean, it were expected, wasn't it, Ash? It were gonna drop sooner or later and stay down, and incredible work by the great one there with his striking. Jada, absolute warrior, stood there with him, didn't go anywhere. I mean, you gotta respect that, Ash.
Yeah, it was so. I didn't expect MJ to come out like that, and it definitely threw me off. But if he approached it slower, he would have had more success, and the great one just adapted after a little bit and slowly started to beat MJ's ass, and Jesus Christ, he made him suffer in there.
Yeah, I mean, he had a good round one. Jada had a good round one, came out strong, like you said, lots of volume, lots of significant strikes. He were holding his own, but like you said, Hash, second round, great one, came out, adjusted to the tempo, and yeah, just picked him apart eventually, didn't he? But no, absolute warrior Jada is. Absolutely beautiful performance by the great one. We couldn't ask for a better fight there.
Oh yeah, appreciate you for coming out, Smith.
No problem, Ash. Anytime.
Up next, we got Winner Massacre versus DJ Lil.
All right, Wheezy, first fight of the main card, and we got DJ Lil taking on Winner Massacre. This should be a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of those fights where I just absolutely look forward to. These guys get after it early and often, and this one should be no exception.
I would say that it was like a clash of two styles, like a striker versus grappler. But to be fair, I mean, DJ is a very well-rounded guy. He will strike with you. He will go to the ground. He does like it all. But there's no doubt about it. Winner Massacre would like to get this fight to the ground and work his jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, that's where he's best at. That's where he does most of his damage with. Winner Massacre is very good at getting it to the ground. As you can see right here, he gets it to the ground early.
Yeah, he stung him with a jab, clinched him, and just threw him on his head. Beautiful work by Winner.
Yeah.
Looks to take the back. DJ will not allow it. Rolls over. Fakes one way, goes the other way, and gets it. Pity pat action. Steps right over into the side saddle. Beautiful job by Winner.
Just nicely timed transition there.
Yep, big elbow. Another big elbow. Winner working that top game. Posture's up. Jab, uppercut to the body. Left and right, down the pipe. Right cross lands for Winner.
Winner's got the pressure on here.
Nice shot to the stomach from the New Zealand native. Jab, jab action from Winner. Left hook lands.
It's kind of working the feet pretty well as well.
Ooh, nasty little stutter in the connection there. Couple of right hands exchange. Teep kick to the body. Teep kick again lands by DJ, and a beautiful right hand. Winner shoots that takedown, turns it. DJ defends it well. Punishes him with a knee up top. Spins, takes his back.
Like you said in the past, it's one thing to deny the takedown. It's another thing to punish your opponent for shooting the takedown.
Yeah, it's absolutely brutal. Like, speaking for the wrestlers, known to be a little bit of one myself, I know it's the absolute worst, you know, when they not only stuff it, but then hit you right in the breadbasket with a knee or something. It just sucks all the stamina out of you.
Right.
DJ on top right now. Winner gets back to his feet. Looking for some drag down action.
Very nice. Very nice.
Moves over and gets into the backside control. Postured up. Couple uppercuts. Ooh, some good shots get through there. Winner rolls him at the end, but DJ did land some good shots. A very tightly contested round, but I think I'm slightly leading to DJ in that one.
Yeah, it's a very, very tough round to call. This is one of those where neither fighter can feel confident coming up off the stool going into the second round here. I mean, both guys were able to work their game plan just a little bit. It's going to be an interesting way to see the second round and possibly a third round.
Yeah, I mean, if we make it there, both guys have the ability to finish a fight quick. I mean, we've seen them all do it before, but so far they're showing like they're pretty evenly matched. They are definitely going toe-to-toe with each other. Beautiful drag down you see there in the replay. That's some fine work by DJ. Get someone's back. It's a beautiful place to be.
Oh, yeah.
Touch of the gloves. Sticks the jab out there. 1-2 down the pipe for DJ. Probing the jab, but no dice to it so far for Winner Massacre. Clinch work by Winner. Looks for the throw again. Nothing there. Jab cross.
I do like
Left
that
hook.
Winner's using his footwork to stay out of these big combos of DJ.
Yeah, you don't want to stand on a dime. If DJ lets his hands go, he will sting you quick, for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Throws a knee, but it gets caught. Stinging the jab. Takedown by Winner. He gets on top. DJ's going to have to defend well.
And he's still got 3.5 minutes to work, too.
Steps over into the half guard. Pity pat action now. Half guard by Winner.
Nice denial.
Beautiful sweep by DJ there. He's got his back now. And surprisingly, Winter is able just to roll right out of it. Back take here. Beautiful back mount by DJ. Hits him with a back fist. Rolled over into mount. DJ has a chance to attack. Postures up. Big right hook lands. He bucks and gets him back to the half guard. Pity pat. Denies the chance to get back to guard. Full guard recovered. DJ postures up, hits him with a shot, and then steps over into the half guard.
It's just textbook, guard pass right there.
DJ is now in the side control. Knee to the gut. Pity pat action.
Nice denial there.
Into the mount. More pity pat. I mean, this is just like positional chess right now. Neither guy is really risking it too much. They just are both kind of like, you know, doing the minimal to maintain position or not make a big mistake.
Yeah, with these two guys, any one mistake can cost a fight here, but he's got mount and he's postured up. Big elbow comes in.
Back into the half guard.
DJ's got really good half guard control.
Yeah, for sure he does. I mean, you don't get into the top 10 without being a rather well-rounded guys. I mean, there's a few outliers. Like, you know, Rocky's been up there, not exactly known for his groundwork, but so good at kickboxing. But most guys are pretty well-rounded, and DJ's no exception. He shows off a very well-balanced skill set so far in the league and so far in this fight. It's just, right now, him and Winter are very much canceling each other out.
Yeah, it's been a very slow-paced fight. These guys are trying not to make that mistake because, you know, once you get up here into this top 10 range, you know, one mistake can cost you an entire fight.
Touch of the gloves. Big left hook. Beautiful knee stomp right there by DJ. Takedown. Teep kick to the body by DJ Lil. Left hooks both land. Lil landed with a little more force. Uppercut by DJ.
Nice.
Big right hook. Beautiful takedown by Winter Massacre. He stayed with it. Hammer fist action. DJ looking for the old rubber guard, and he gets it.
Nice denial as well. With a huge stamina advantage with this armbar attempt.
Yeah, he's got him in a nasty spot right now. He could even give him a couple wallops from here. Just going to look to extend, and boom, there goes a good 70% of the bar.
That's the biggest moment of this fight thus far. DJ could still capitalize. He's got the mount position.
He's going to opt to let all that stamina come back. Pity pat action. Now Winter's got the rubber guard. DJ pops up. Drives a couple right hands. Deep to the body. Two good left hands.
Ooh, nice. It was a beautiful check hook there.
Not bad at all. Shoots a takedown, does Winter. Gets the single leg.
Now, Winter's really got to work from here. You might be down two rounds to none, but a big Darce with a stamina advantage coming in.
And, I mean, he's already got such a kill on the bar. It's going to be a race, it looks like. Oh, he faked it. Wow, my goodness. I don't know how he got out of that.
Yeah, my goodness.
Postured up once again. Final 30 seconds. I mean, I think Winter needs to try to do something to get a stoppage here. I don't think he's going to win a decision.
Yeah, I don't think so. Round one's up in the air, but round two is pretty convincing. DJ round, and so far in this round, DJ has put on a good performance.
Yeah, well, I mean, he even had the rock, and then two big shots at the end just to cap it off. Yeah, good.
Yeah, just... Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, an eventful fight. And both guys threw some strikes and did some grappling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And these guys, you know, both guys were being extra careful in this fight, trying not to make that mistake. And, neither guy made the mistake that the other person was looking for, and that's kind of what happens in this league.
Yeah, ultimately, I think, as I said, DJ looks very confident. I think he did enough to get himself back on the winning track, but we'll hear what Bruce Buffer has to say right now.
All three judges score the contest 30-27. Declare the winner by unanimous decision, King!
And there it is. Yeah, DJ gets back on the winning track as he picks himself up here and gets himself his 6th win in the SVG League. And you can expect to see him back in the top 10 moving forward.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was just a good little performance on his part.
All right, Wheezy. Well, we kicked off the main card. Now it's time to get into some real action with a couple of hitters as you get out there and take it on with Xiao. I can't wait for this one.
Up next, we got the Weasel versus Xiao.
All right, SVG War 70, second fight of the main card. Joining me in the booth now is the one and only second round Smith. And Smitty, we should have a good one here between the legendary Xiao and Wheezy.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one here.
Two knockout artists, different styles, but both heavily favoring that boxing. Wheezy doing what he likes to do and marching forward already.
Yeah, Xiao's, it's two different types of styles here, JD. You've got obviously Wheezy, who likes to put on a load of pressure, and then Xiao, who likes to get in and out, land, and then get out of there.
Yeah, Wheezy doesn't mind making it an ugly brawl, but Xiao likes to definitely stick and move, and Wheezy's trying to make that hard for him right now. He's walking him down, probing behind the jab, trying to punch into that block and work the body. 1, 2, 3, the right hand gets through for Wheezy there at the end of the combination.
Xiao coming forward a little bit.
Yeah, he loves to work behind that jab. Lands a good left hook there. Just throws the jab out again. Wheezy times it and cracks him with a left hook.
These two are no strangers to one another. I think they used to train a lot with each other at one point.
Big right hand from Xiao. He drops Wheezy. He dive bombs, looking to follow up and opts to stand up. Doesn't want to get caught in the guard. But 1-2 right back from Wheezy as soon as he stands up. Slip hook lands well for Weasel. 2 waiting hooks on the block. Xiao throws that jab back out there.
Nearly got caught with a left hook there.
Jab work by Xiao. 1-2 down the pipe, lands flush. Ooh, Wheezy got his head on the center and got hit with the axe kick. That thing can make your night ugly quick.
Good work from Wheezy to get out of. Good work from Wheezy to get out of the way of that overhand there.
Again, another beautiful jab by Xiao. He got a little bit of a flash there. Working the jab as always. Big lead uppercut from the Weasel. Xiao's already got 2 rocks, so Wheezy's going to have to mind his P's and Q's, but the head health is very close overall.
Yeah, Xiao's doing really well with picking his shots.
Big uppercut lands well. Jab lead hook from Xiao. Double jab, right cross, left hook. I mean, the combos can be endless with this guy. Overhand right, sits Weasel down again. That's 3 drops in the first round. Oh, a big uppercut from the Weasel. He's got Xiao hurt. He's staying right on his toes. Knee to the gut. Final few seconds here, and that's going to be the end of the first round. Smith, that was a very, very back and forth round. Both guys land some good shots, but ultimately I'd say it's pretty clear-cut a Xiao round as he had multiple rocks in that.
Definitely. I mean, Weasel did well there. I mean, but Xiao, like you said, Jada, multiple knockdowns. That jab's just spearing. Xiao, you know.
It'll make a bad day for you. Xiao will keep that jab in your face all day, and you'll definitely have to worry about it. But Weasel, I mean, he's a former champion, so a lot comes with that. The experience. He's been in bad spots before, and you saw, like, he ate 3 knockdowns there, was able to get up, and ended up hurting Xiao before the end of the round, so by no means is he out of the fight. Both men still can change it with a punch, and Weasel lands a beautiful right hook as soon as the second round starts.
Yeah, he's an absolute warrior, Weasel. Never gives up, never backs down.
Uppercut again. Xiao rocks him. Looked to reset the combo, but Weezy kept his head out of danger. Moving forward. Jab cross, lead hook cross. Another axe kick from Xiao, but it lands on the block. Left hook. Weezy's getting through that block now. Right hook hurt him. Left uppercut sat him down. He looked for the dive bomb, but Xiao was able to lock on with that up kick. Jab, cross, lead hook. Gets back on his bike. He's moving around. 1-2 body kick from Xiao.
Stamina looking pretty equal here as well, Jaden.
Oh, he leaned into that hook and he got wobbled. Weezy's right on his toes. Big uppercut into the block. He can't block too many more of these. That head movement's what's keeping him alive.
Yeah, brilliant head movement.
Another lead uppercut hurts him. Weezy's got him in a very bad spot. I mean, he's hurt him multiple times. That was another rock. Xiao fires back and eats an uppercut, and he gets absolutely folded. Weasel with the brutal second round knockout.
Jesus Christ, what a comeback for Weasel.
Not bad at all. I mean, talk about a signature performance. Hard to call it the best performance of his career, considering he's won the title before. But, I mean, to go down to a guy like Xiao, who wins much more than he loses, and then be able to rally back the way he did and not just get the win, but violently stop him. I mean, the way he fell back on his own leg, I hope he didn't hurt himself more getting knocked out there, because that looked like a brutal one.
Yeah, it went back on that brutal. It went back on that leg. It did look brutal. Might have buckled it or something. But Jesus, Weasel looked all but out of it in the first round with the knockdowns, like, you know, with the head elf. But what a comeback! I tell you, he's a warrior. Always.
Not many people can come back like that on Xiao. I'm telling you, once he gets up, it can be a lot of uphill work from there. But like I said, former champion, he bit down on his mouthpiece when the times got tough and kept going, and that's a big win for the Weasel. So definitely going to see him shooting up the card. We'll see him in the top 5 in the next rankings, I'm sure. As for Xiao, you know, they don't call you legendary for no reason. So I'm sure he'll get himself back up and take it out on the next guy twice as hard.
Yeah, definitely. Xiao's a legend, like you say. He'll be back stronger.
All right, Smitty. Well, as good as that was, we got more to get to, so let's get to it.
Up next, we got Jiggly J versus Turkish Assassin.
All right, Wheezy cruising right along. We got the feature fight of the main card as we got the blazing hot prospect, the Turkish Assassin, taking on the perennial veteran Jiggly J.
Yeah, this could be a good fight. You know, Turkish Assassin has looked remotely unbeatable since joining this league. And Jiggly J, you know, he's been putting people to bed for quite some time now.
Yeah, one of the hottest fighters in the league right now, bar none, is Turkish Assassin. 4 fights, 4 finishes. But like you said, Jiggly J, no slouch. The kid's got 43 fights under his belt coming into this one, and he's got about 18 or 19 stoppages to his name. So by no means about it is this an easy one for either one. They will both be tested as Turkish lands a beautiful right hook that sends Jiggly propelling.
Jiggly's like he likes to do. He likes to catch his opponent coming in with a big combo.
Well, a big axe kick by Turk. Jiggly's got a very unique style in the sense, like, you know, you don't always know what he's going to do. He might have a clinch-heavy approach. He might have a back-foot boxing approach. He might be right on your toes slinging bombs. He's got a lot of skills, but... Oh, Turk just catches him with a 1-2 and hurts him bad.
And that was a laser-quick combo.
Left hook for Turk. Right hook now by Jigs. Uppercut to the body, misses. Left and a right to the body now by Turk.
Ooh.
Left hook lands flush. Big elbow.
And Turk's got to be careful because just one shot by Jiggly J hurts. Every shot that he throws hurts.
Yeah, he's definitely got some power. Left hook lands. Deep kick to the body. 1-2.
A little knee roof combo there.
Body kick. Uppercut to the body. Right hand from Turk.
Jiggly's starting to put on that pressure a little bit. Nice.
Big uppercut from Jiggly J, and he puts Turk on his pockets. Uppercut. Good thing Turk had the hands up there.
Yeah, Turk's got to be careful. He's got to get his wits back about him here.
Both guys landed very well with a left hook there. Nice left by Turk. Uppercut lands well. Misses on the counter shot. Nice left from Turk. Nice right from Jiggly.
Trading.
Yeah, they're getting after it. I mean, Jiggly's got good counter boxing in this fight, and Turk's just kind of walking him down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good finish with that combo. My goodness gracious. I mean, both guys hurt the other one and dropped the other one. But it's a very tough one to call who won that round. I mean, realistically, I could see you giving it to either guy.
Yeah, I mean, the edge, I think, goes a little bit towards Jiggly J. I think he did more damage overall in that round. But, you know, Turk is right there. He's literally right there. And both guys are still in this fight.
Well, if these guys keep landing 3 and 4 pieces, the judge ain't going to matter anyway.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Side kick makes a little bit of room for Turk. Walks into a probing jab from Jiggly, but then hits a nice jab uppercut. Side kick again. Big elbow.
Jiggly's trying to get through that block.
Axe kick lead from Turk. Comes back with the clinch to Jiggles. Uppercut lands flush. Beautiful elbow from Turk.
And he's got some beautiful timed elbows.
Uppercut gets through. Uppercut sits him down. Turk looks for the dive bomb, but Jiggly J with the up kick.
Ooh, there's that big overhand.
Ooh, uppercut landed for Jiggles, but he ate the upper elbow from Turk. Big right hand. Left hook lands flush for Jiggly J.
And both these guys' head health is coming dangerously low.
Tried to hit him with the check hook, but Turk ducked out of the way.
The smart.
Left hook lands, and then the right hook lands. Jab hook. Big uppercut at the end of the combo. Good head movement by Jiggles there to stay out of the way of danger. Turk was right on his toes, throwing bombs.
I like that Jiggly uses that clinch to reverse the cage.
Yeah, it's a good skill to have. I mean, cage control is massive in a fight. Using the clinch to just 180 and put your opponent against the cage. I mean, ooh, a big uppercut for Jiggly J. Uppercut from Turk.
Goodness.
He's got him hurt against the cage. Full mount. Left hook gets posted. Another one gets through. Another one, but Jiggly gets his head off the center line and gets out of the way of the left cross. Jiggly bucks and gets back into the half guard.
Nice denial.
Big buck, but man, Turk has a massive, massive stamina advantage right now.
Yeah, you can kind of work this ground advantage a little bit.
Right into mount. Jiggly bucks with it. Turk denies it.
Nice deny.
Takes away the mount attempt. Pop. Pity pat action. Posture up taken away again by Jiggles. And that's going to be the end of the second round, Wheezy. A very good round for the Turkish assassin. Despite the fact that he did, you know, eat a couple good shots of his own, it was mostly Turk putting the action forward.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Turk had a really good second round there. He's made some good adjustments throughout this fight, as we know. You know, with good stand-up fighters, they're constantly adjusting, and it looks like Turk has done a good job of making that adjustment needed.
Jiggly J trying to do the hashish handstand there, look for the fake glove
nice.
touch, and instead he gets absolutely smoked. Turk standing up, he's got the stack guard, 2 big right hands, and I mean, that's like instant karma right there. The Turkish assassin moves to 5-0 with 5 finishes.
Yeah, what more can you say? This guy has looked extremely dominant since joining this league. He came in highly touted, and he's made, you know, really good work of all these opponents thus far. It's going to be very interesting to see because he's due for a big fight now.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 in a row, all finishes. What more does a guy got to do, right? I mean, absolutely dominant since coming into the league. The hottest fighter in the league right now, and you can expect a massive fight for him next.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He has looked very, very strong since being here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just he keeps passing every test, you know, and you look at his resume, there's no easy fights there. I mean, he's fought known people pretty much from the jump, you know, and he just keeps answering the bell every time. He keeps passing the test with flying colors, so definitely someone to keep your eye on. Fantastic job, and can't wait to see more from him.
Yeah, neither can I.
All right, Wheezy, well, that was fantastic, but this next one should be a doozy, too, as we got number 1 matched up with number 2.
Up next, we got Smoochie versus Sunny Blue.
All right, Wheezy, here we go. We got the number 1 ranked SVG Captain Smoochie taking on number 2 ranked Sunny Blue.
Yeah, it's going to be a good fight. These guys love to get after it. These guys know each other well, fought a ton of times.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, both these guys fought for the title rather recently, and both guys would love to get back there, and perhaps with a win here tonight, it's possible one of them could be fighting next for the belt.
Oh, yeah, and a big takedown there. This is what we know Capone for.
Yeah, Sunny Blue, no messing around. He gets right to the bread and butter, shoots his takedown, and he gets it early, and this is exactly where he would love to be. I mean, it couldn't start any better for Sunny than having an early takedown. 3 good shots.
This is what he does best. He's a big-time tone setter. He likes to set the tone of a fight early, likes to get that early takedown and work from there.
And with that early takedown, I mean, he can do just this, sit in the guard, land shots, and keep position. Smoochie's going to have to do something. You know, maybe look for an R1 transition even to stand up, because Sunny will happily sit here all day if you don't take a chance.
It's another thing that you also have to be careful taking those chances. Sunny loves to capitalize on any mistake made.
More pity pat action to the stomach. Good job by Smooch to recover back to guard. Posture's up. Smoochie bucks, but Sunny stays with it. Halfway through the first round, and I mean, it's been all top control for Sunny Blue from the jump so far.
This is the kind of thing that you can kind of come to expect from Sunny. He likes to get up on top. He doesn't force anything too crazy. He just takes what his opponent gives him, you know, even if that is just 2 shots from the full guard.
More pity pat. Looks for it, and Smoochie takes it away. He looks for the get up, and he would not allow it. Another good denial here by Smooch. Starting to make some moves. They're both getting after it. And finally, Sunny is able to advance. Smoochie looks for the back take, but Sunny did not allow it. Lets all his stamina come back before moving. I mean, it's just textbook 101. Throws some good shots, breaks posture once again.
And Sunny's got some of the best half guard control, you know, in this league. You got to be very careful operating from the half guard when he's on top.
Big sweep by Smooch-a-Looch there, and we got 40 seconds to work with before the ref's going to call an end to the round, so not a lot of time to sit around for Smooch.
You know, he's got to make something happen here.
Posture's up, and off to just stand up. Dive bomb, beautiful right hand. Hit him with a good hook there and another one. Final 10. Sonny did not allow the posture up. And that's going to be the end of the first. I mean, pretty clear Sonny blew round. He had the takedown. He had to hold that top control. Neither one really landed anything significant. Like, no one got hurt at all. But nevertheless, the better shots were still being landed by Sonny on those posture-up shots.
Yeah, Sonny just controlled most of that round from the top position, excluding the first minute and the last 40 seconds.
Dive bomb from Smoochie, as you see there. Second round about to start underway. Points to one man, points to the other, says, are you ready? Let's get it. Touch of the gloves, and they meet in the middle. Sonny flicks the jab out there. Eats two from Smoochie, throws the hook. Big hook lands for Smooch-a-Looch.
This is what Smoochie needs to do. He needs to try to keep it standing. He needs to, let off his hands a bit more.
1, 2, 3. Picking on the block. Sonny looked for a hook there, but it fell on the block. There's the takedown. Big elbow from Smooch. 2 knees to the gut. Ooh, beautiful uppercut by Smoochie. Flicking the jab out there is Sonny. Lands a good left hook to Sonny, but he eats a left hook too. Both men landing well. Left cross. Beautiful left hook, but it gets blocked. Uppercut lands well for Sonny.
I'm surprised it stayed standing this long.
Both men throw the exact same combo.
Great trading.
Left hook stung there at the end of the combo. The head held started flashing. And there's a big rock for Smooch-a-Looch.
Just what he needed.
Couple knees to the gut. Sonny moves forward, throws the jab. Big right hand lands well for Sonny Blue. Stings the jab. Left hook lands well. Clinch. Big right hand, and he knocks Smoochie down. Dive bomb. He's throwing lefts. Feet on hip, but nope, can't get it. Pity pat action here from Sonny Blue. Going to build up that GA. Steps over into the mount, exactly where he wants to be, and somehow he allows the quick get up. I always say sometimes the best ways to fool the high-level guys is with something totally white belt, because like who would think to even try that?
Right.
Oh, a big uppercut for Smooch. He's got Sonny on wobblers. An uppercut, Sonny ate it. Nice shot by Sonny Blue.
Guys have traded a lot in this second round.
Yeah, both guys landed some really good shots. And that's going to be the end of the second round. A much tougher round to call. I mean, Sonny did have the knockdown, but Smoochie had the multiple rocks. It's one of those things where you never know what the judges prefer. Personally, I could see it being 2-0 for Sonny, but if it was 1-1, I couldn't say you're way off base.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. I think this is a very, very close fight. Going into this third round, it could be 1-1, and both these guys' head health has come down quite a bit. You may not even need the judges.
Yeah, I mean, both guys hurt each other multiple times there in that round, so there is that offside chance that one of them just lands a good one and puts the other one away. 5 minutes left to go.
And with the power, especially in Smoochie's hands, it only takes one.
Well, yeah, 24 wins, 24 knockouts. If anyone could knock you out one shot, right? But Sonny just eliminates that from the equation off Ripsicle and takes him down.
Yeah, and that's big. It's first 15 seconds of the third round, and he's got him on his back. It's definitely difficult to get up when you're fighting Sonny.
And he's just working that GA, going to look to build on it. 2 fakes and a posture up. But look at that. Smooch hits him with the old R1 action, says, get the fuck off me. Sonny doubles down and gets it again. Nasty.
It's just excellent work.
Well, yeah, Smoochie used a big burst of energy to get back to his feet, and it was all for nothing, and Sonny got him right back down. Pity pat. Smoochie looked to recover, no dice. More pity pat. And look at this reversal by Smooch-a-Looch. He felt that arm triangle coming and flipped it.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Smooch do the posture up into the stand up here.
More tip taps. Posture up from Smooch. And no surprise there. He opts to stand up. I would not be shocked to see Sonny use that striking to set up another takedown. Oh! Ooh. A big schnocker.
And now with that really close, that second round now becomes a big deal.
Oh, man. Sonny just got the block up in the nick of time. Good uppercut landed for Sonny there.
She's got to be careful with that head held.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Right hook to the left cross.
Sonny putting together the hands a little bit here.
Smoochie threw the 1-2-3 down the combo, but it was blocked. If one of those combos can get through, it could be over quick. Final minute of the fight, Sonny takes him down. Very smart. He had a rock on him. I mean, he got rocked once himself, but nevertheless, he did some good damage. He might want to just try to hold him here and take his chances with the judges. Final 20 seconds. Sonny moves to mount. Chance to do some damage. Smoochie bucks. Sonny takes it away. Sonny gets denied on the posture up. Smoochie looks to stand up. It's denied, and that's going to be it. The third and final round is done. This one's going to the judges' scorecards. Looked like they kissed there for a second at the end.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how they roll, but, as you can see, Sonny pulls away with the victory here.
Yeah, Sonny was able to get it done. He did enough to get it done in the judges' eyes. And when you're number 2 and you beat number 1, that makes you number 1. So you can expect to see him as a number 1 contender come the rankings.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's put on some good performances as of recently. And, today was no exception. He came out here and did exactly what he needed to do and found a big victory.
Winning's winning, man. He got it done. So salute to him.
Yeah, nicely done.
All right, Wheezy. Well, we've had a great night full of a great card full of fights so far. We got one more big one left to do, so without further ado, let's get right to it.
Up next for the SVG Championship, we got Owen versus Hoyts.
All right, Wheezy, we have made it to the main event, and we got Owen trying to defend his title for the first time, taking on Hypes.
Yeah, this is going to be a good fight. I got my popcorn ready to commentate this championship fight.
Both men with a ton of fights under their belt. Owen's got 28 coming into this one. Hypes with 32, so 60 fights between them. Definitely veterans of the league, and here to meet for the biggest prize the league has to offer, that SVG Championship. And so far, they're just meeting in the middle, throwing. Good shot by Hypes to the body.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of resetting early. They're not trying to get too into it right now. They're getting their reads. You see them back away momentarily. They're coming right back into it, throw their combos, and then get right back out of the pocket.
Big kick to the body by Owen. Sidestep by Hypes. Clinch work by Owen now. We've seen a lot of this in the past. Sometimes he institutes a clinch-heavy game plan, and it can really frustrate the opponent.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Jab, jab, cross into the block over and over again. He will chip away at that block and then get through with power shots if you let him. Beautiful lead uppercut, right cross.
It looks like both these guys came here ready for a 5-round fight. They're pacing themselves. They're trying to make sure that they're going to be there for if there were to be a 4th or 5th round.
Deep kick makes a little bit of room. Jab to the body, lead left hook. Right hand landed. Big hook lands. He swayed his head off the center line. He tried to throw an elbow back, but just short with the counter shot. If that landed, that could have did some damage. Shoots the takedown, does Hypes. We don't see too many takedowns from Hypes, but he shot one there, and Owen easily stuffed it. Big uppercut at the end of the combo for Owen.
Owen's just a master, keeping that block low.
Beautiful body shot, right hook upstairs from Hypes. Jab cross, pulled back, and ate one to the stomach.
Hypes has got to be careful. He's taking quite a bit of body damage here.
Another 2 good shots to the stomach, one for Owen, one for Hypes. 1-2 down the pipe for Owen. Landed a big uppercut when Hypes got caught throwing a roundhouse from boxing range. Big uppercut from Owen, and that opened up a cut. Final 5 seconds here. Big elbow from Hypes, and that's going to be the end of the first round. Very close round.
Yeah, very nice round by both these guys, working their game plan so far. And, who knows, maybe Hypes goes for that takedown again here in the second round. He shot for one there in the first. Let's see if he goes for another one here in the second.
Well, one thing I will say that stands out for me, Hypes, like I said, has 32 fights coming into the league, or in the league coming into this one. This might be the most patient and measured I've seen him in a first round. He's known as one of those guys that really likes to push the pace, but he's the one coming into the second round with the stamina advantage. So very measured in his approach tonight. It looks like he's well prepared to go 5 rounds, need it be.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you get in these big kind of fights too, it tends to take a little bit of time to work those nerves out, get yourself back in the ring and everything like that. Work off any kind of nerves or anything like that.
Left hook lands well for Hypes. Owen fires back an uppercut, but it falls on the block. Left hook lands for Hypes, but a big uppercut from Owen. Hypes threw a big combo and left no stamina there for the defense. Owen cracked him and speared him. Side control now. Owen's got a lot of time to work him here. Looks to get his back off the cage, but Hypes blocked it and stood right up.
What he needs.
Knee to the gut. Looked to throw another one, but Owen rolled with it. Clinch work by Owen. 180 and puts him to the cage. Beautiful cage control by the champion. Knee to the gut, and Owen lands a big knee up top.
Can't eat many of those.
1-2 down the pipe.
Owen seems to have settled in quite nicely here into this fight.
Ooh, a big uppercut lands for Owen, but a right hand lands for Hypes. Slipping cross by Owen, falls on the block. Hypes stalking him, though. Deep kick pushes Owen back to the black line. Owen fires back with 1-2. Stings a jab. Left hook and a right cross into the block. Double jab and a right cross into the block now. Gets the jab through.
Yeah, both these guys trying to work down that block a little bit.
Owen really picking at that block a lot. Whenever he sees Hypes go high guard, he's just blasting 2- and 3-punch combos right into it. Jab to the body. Another one. Fakes down low and comes up top with the hook. Again. Kick to the body by Hypes. Knee to the body. Nice combo by Hypes as he lands 3, ending with the left hook upstairs.
Ooh, very close to eating that uppercut.
Just missed. It's a game of inches, Wheezy. Good round overall. Definitely leaning to Owen in that round, though, because he had the big rock and then shot the takedown and ended up inside control right after. Hypes was able to get back to his feet and get himself back into the round, but that hot start from Owen, I think, likely put it in the pocket.
Yeah, and this is one of those fights where both guys are being very measured, very, very patient with their approach. Any one mistake can be capitalized on and change this fight.
Well, yeah, both these guys, you know, they fought a bunch of times, I'm sure, right? And not just that, they both respect each other, so they don't want to make that mistake. They know what the other guy's capable of. Hypes lands a big shot there. That's what I mean. You get a little irresponsible, and the other one will make you pay for it, and they both know that. Elbow just misses. Owen fakes low, stings him with a jab. Clinch from the champion. Big knee to the gut. Rolls off the cage, does Hypes. Eats
really
a body.
Nice cage defense.
Yeah, very nice. He ate a body shot, but landed a body kick of his own.
Yeah, both these guys have done a good job of working those multiple levels, working the body and the head.
Flicks that jab out there as Owen just stalking forward.
He's just working that jab, picking on that block a little bit.
Calf kick. Right cross.
Ooh, nice.
Big uppercut by Owen. One, two down the pipe. Right hand. Left hook on the block. Big left hook there by Hypes, but he ate a jab.
And both of these guys' health is very comparable as he gets a big rock here.
Oh, and he sits him down! A big moment for Hypes. He's got him against the cage. He's looking to finish. But Owen gets back to his feet. Big knee to the stomach.
Round for Hypes.
Yeah, the challenger has got to be feeling it right now as he just absolutely made a statement with that.
Now, Hypes does not have to force anything here in this third round. He's
No.
already got a rock and a drop. He's got this round secured as long as he stays patient here.
And what we've seen from him so far coming into this fight, like I said, is the most measured, laid-back Hypes we've ever seen. It's not even Hypes. It's like his name should be Chill.
Yeah.
He's just definitely staying cool under pressure right now, but by no means can you count out the champion just because he got knocked down. We've seen Owen in lots of bad spots over the years, but he's a dog, man. He will keep fighting. You got to kill him to get him out of here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And he's done a good job of wearing down this block. He's starting to be able to get through it just a little bit.
Jab to the stomach. I mean, again, it was a close round except for that moment. I mean, Hypes absolutely cracked him, followed him up with some big shots. Clear round for Hypes right now. It's probably 2-1 for Owen, but again, that first round was a little tricky to call. Definitely the second round for Owen, third round for Hypes, in my opinion. But Hypes making it into the fourth round for the first time in his SVG career. Oh, and he just gets caught with some big shots and dropped early. Owen going to stack guard. Big right hand. Another big right. Another one. Gets his head off the center line and saves himself from a knockout loss, but unable to get to his feet as of yet. Does get the pick and stands back up. The champion.
Huge moment.
The champion felt the power up when the championship round started, and he just came and put it on Hypes early.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. Hypes has had that block just beaten on all fight, and now it's getting down to that 4th and 5th round now. These fights are going to be... Yeah, he's got to be careful doing that.
Owen's feeling it, though. Stings the jab and the cross.
Yeah, he's working behind that jab. He's working to get that block low so that way he can throw a power shot.
Ooh. 1-2. He hurts him to the body.
This is big right here. He needs to hold on to that knee. Hypes has got to get up off this cage.
Big shot by Owen, and then what are we doing here? Looks to put him away. He's the champion. He's in full mount. Hits him with 2 rights, a big left, a right, an elbow, and still, the champion, Owen, gets it done in tremendous fashion, violent fashion in the 4th round as he just unleashes a blitzkrieg onto Hypes. A beautiful combo, hits him with the taunt, and then follows him up with some smash.
Yeah, what can you say? This guy, he won the belt, and now he's here defending it, and what a great fight by these guys. These guys came out here in a nice measured approach and had a strategical match with each other, and Owen was just able to come out on top.
Yeah, fantastic job as Owen joins the list of champions that were able to defend their title. He moving more and more deeper into the history of the SVG League, stacking up the legacy. I mean, fantastic job. He was fighting in the 4th round in those championship rounds where very few other fighters have been, Wheezy. And he found himself a finish there in a very close, well-contested fight against a young kid who's fighting at the top of his game. I mean, Hypes had 4 wins in a row coming into this one. Hot streak. And Owen just, he had all the answers.
Yeah, absolutely. And what just like I said, these guys were going back and forth all fight. Hypes had a lot of great moments and a big-time fight. His biggest fight so far of his SVG career. And he did not disappoint. He put on a great fight.
Yeah, great fight that was, and a great end to the card. Massive, massive, massive card in the books. That's 70 now that we've got done, Weasel. So, good for us. Big shout-outs to the whole SVG team. Of course, as always, massive shout-outs to the entire fan base and everybody that supports, that, likes the video, shares the videos, drops comments, all you guys, every single thing you do, all the engagement is greatly appreciated by us. And yeah, just another great one in the books, Weez.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I can't wait for the next one to get out here and put on a bunch of great fights with you again, and I look forward to that.
Well, you know what it is, Weez. We're very consistent. It'll only be 2 weeks from now, and we'll be back at it again from somewhere else in the world, putting on more great fights. But another one in the books, and that's another one for history. I am the great MJda. He is the Weasel, and we are out of here.
Yeah, take care, everybody. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Only is.